Hello, hello. Here we are. Here we are. Iriduscus is here already. I'm glad someone showed up at least because I actually put way too much work into this dumb stream. I've selected a lot of my own winners for these different categories. I was going through all the categories of this Game Awards show, and I made I picked out a number of them of my own winners that goes by my own J rules. The nominees don't matter. It's all that matters is that we have a good time. I'll be honest, because I haven't played probably most of the nominees in this Game Awards show, so that's why I just kind of picked from my own pool. And basically the only requirement for me to choose a winner is that it just needs to... it just has to be a game I played this year. It doesn't have to have came out this past year, just I played it this year. So there's a number of options. There's a few other things that I had to choose that had nothing to do with that, but we'll get to that when we get to it. But yeah, I had to like get all the images together. Back helped a lot with the template, and he also he made the thumbnail for me, so thank you, Fact, for making the thumbnail while I was setting this up. And I should have OBS ready, the stream program ready, so I can swap between all of my winners that I chose when the time comes to do that. And other than that, other than the awards and then whatever goofy nonsense is going to go on in the show, maybe there'll be some nice little announcement surprises, and that'll be cool. Or not, I don't know. But I've been enjoying myself doing these live watch-alongs. Usually it's with like Nintendo Directs or like things where they're announcing new games. So I don't really know how this is gonna go, to be honest. That's why I kind of put this extra work in to like, oh, we'll make a little bit of our own show out of it. It took way more work than I thought it was going to. It felt like, man, I might as well just be editing a review right now, because that's how much work it was taking me to do. But we're just ready now. We're as ready as we will be. I didn't get to do every nomination. I think I put about 20 together, so I won't be able to put up my own for every single one, but we'll see. Remember the outrage when the Cocoon thing beat Pizza Tower? I remember that too, because I know Pizza Tower was really popular, and it seemed like most people didn't really know the other game. I'm sure the other game is fun. But yeah, I was kind of sick, because I actually really like Pizza Tower as well, so I was a little disappointed that that didn't win, but, you know, what are you gonna do? But that's why I'm picking my own winners this year. And by the way, take this maybe half seriously, half unseriously. Just, you'll see. Some of the picks are more serious than others, so you'll just kind of have to take it for what it is. I don't know how else to... When should I... Starting now, by the way. Should I turn up the volume, by the way? Is it loud enough for you? A little quiet, huh? I should probably turn it up a little. I feel like...
What's up, everyone? I'm Sydney Goodman, and welcome.
Let me know if I should adjust the
2024
volume.
Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm. We are counting down
I think
to the
I
main
won
event,
it.
our
And
10th
this is good.
anniversary show. But I promise you, we are more than a pre-show. We are the extension of a program so packed that we need to start it early. Tonight, we are coming to you live from the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles to celebrate the best in gaming from the past year. With special performances from Snoop Dogg, 21 Pilots, surprise guests, and world premieres that will blow
I can't handle these
mind,
captions that are like 10 seconds delayed. I'm sorry. I have to turn that off.
Borderlands 4, and more. In fact,
it's like
I have one ready to reveal right now. And it's a very
it's like
special
the
one to kick off
speakerphone that disorients people because it repeats what they're saying back to them at just the right speed. Delayed captions do that to me. I get disoriented. I'm just getting warmed up. From the makers of Blasphemous. Ooh, I liked Blasphemous a lot. That looks like the opening to Ninja Gaiden. The original NES one. But could the devs of Blasphemous be doing a Ninja Gaiden game? Because that could be sick. Oh, did it say Tecmo? Sorry, I'm kind of still organizing my screens here. This does look pretty neat, though. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound by the Blasphemous devs, huh? That's pretty cool.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound coming in summer 2025. It's the new title from Dotemu, the publisher behind Streets of Rage 4 and TMNT Shredder's Revenge. That announcement makes a killer segue into our first award category tonight, Best Fighting Game. Here
Best Fighting Game.
Nominees. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Who's the winner gonna be, guys?
Versus Rising. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, Arcade Classics.
Everyone, what do you think? Type in the chat what you think's gonna win.
8. The Game Award goes to...
The Game Award goes to...
Tekken 8.
That's right, Dragon Ball Z Budokai wins Best Fighting Game. This is the official truth.
Thank you to all gaming community and Tekken community, and thank you to my development team and.
Oh no, I can't have both on the screen at the same time. Hang on.
And we will continue to update and to improve Tekken 8.
Okay, I didn't know it wasn't gonna let me do that. I don't know why. I didn't mean to cover the whole screen. I don't know why it's not working.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Well, that's annoying. I could have sworn I tested this out and it wasn't covering the whole screen before. Oh, because I have to change scenes. Damn it. Well, that sucks. Nothing I could do about that now.
On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back.
What's this we're looking at now? There's hands on a screen? Dragonix, I'm glad you're here. Did you see that the best fighting game was announced and it's Dragon Ball Z Budokai? Isn't that cool? If I turn the fade time up even longer, maybe that'll work better. There you go. That's kind of better because I could just
on the floor lies a tome.
Look at everybody.
Blood, titled "Top Ways to Conquer the Spire." You find this manuscript highly suspicious. because it's covered.
I don't want to cover the whole screen.
Read the book.
So I'm gonna only try to do that when, unfortunately, that's all I can do. So I'm gonna have to only cover the full screen when they're doing the announcements, I guess, or when something boring's happening. This isn't a joke, Duskus. This is like hours and hours of work. So this is this Slay the Spire too? And that really sucks. Oh, you know what I can do? Can I though? Yeah, this is a this is unfortunate. I put all this
That was the first look at
time
the
and effort
gameplay of
thinking
Slay
I
the
could
Spire
have it in the
2.
corner of
I'm
the screen,
thrilled
and it's not
because there's
gonna.
a new
I
Slay
can't
the
do that.
Spire, but also terrified because I just got over my crippling addiction.
All
to
because I
drugs,
wanted
so
to be
the
able to
cycle
fade
continues.
the image in and out.
Anyway, after the show, be sure to head over to TikTok and share your best gaming highlights from 2024 with #GamingOnTikTok. And now it's time for our next award, Best VR AR Game. And the nominees are
Well, I don't have
Arizona's
one for
Sunshine
this.
Remake, Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow, Metal
What's
Hellsinger
Chiron?
VR, and Metro Awakening. The Game Award goes to Batman Arkham Shadow.
I just want to accept this award on behalf of my colleagues at Camouflage. You guys did some of the best work of your careers, and I have a feeling that the best is yet to come. The company we work for, Meta, has been a great place to work, and for Oculus Studios,
The bar
all
at the
support
bottom of
that
the
you
screen
provided
where the
to us
news
to help us get
broadcast
the
put
game
their
over the
highlight.
line,
No,
including
I
our
made
sister
images for
studio
every single
over at
one. That's why it
Cinzara
was
that developed
taking
the
so
incredible
long.
Asgard's Wrath 2. That was a big.
Originally, I
this-
thought I was
this
going to do
category
just
very
like the
competitive
corner of the
this year.
screen,
I also want to thank Warner Brothers and DC
but
for
I
entrusting
can't do that
incredible
now because
Arkham
it's not set up
franchise,
to do
allowing us
that.
to build a sequel to that incredible foundation that Rocksteady and Warner Brothers Montreal.
Okay,
provided
you
to
know
us.
what? Hang
And then
on.
lastly, to the amazing crew and cast to this game: Roger Craig Smith, Troy Baker, Elijah Wood,
Sorry.
Tara Strong, Kari Payton. You guys crushed it. You guys are award-winning as far as we're concerned. Thank you for what you brought to our game.
There we go.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have to manually bring in each image now.
Since 2018, the TGA Global Gaming Citizen Program has recognized individuals doing their part to better the world through games. This year's recipient makes games that protect nature and fight climate change.
But I'm
Here's
gonna
the
have to like
story of
manually
Laura
shrink
Carter,
them
CEO
right
and
away
founder
too.
of Trees Please Games.
I've worked in games for the best part of 20 years.
But I'll
PlayStation,
keep
Disney,
stuff
last
off
two
the screen for the
games,
trailers
Square
and
Enix.
stuff.
I loved working there. I loved working on such massive games, but I actually had a sense of guilt.
Dragnick said, I'm only expecting
parallel with my
announcements of
games
Mischief
career, I've
Makers
always
2,
had a
Nirvana,
passion, or
Killer
actually I don't
7
know what a passion,
2,
I like to think of it
Electric
more as
Boogaloo,
a sort of
and a
purpose
deconstruction of Legend of
for making a
Zelda.
difference in the world.
Nice.
Well, those sound all very likely
We're less than
to
20
appear.
years away from climate
I
collapse.
think we have a good chance.
And for me, that's incredibly scary, both for our future, but for my children's future. It struck me that there was such an opportunity to use these games that were reaching hundreds of millions of people to create awareness.
Well, I didn't want to just
in
do the
world.
text fact because
So
people
when you
might
play
not know what the
Valley,
game
you're
looks like.
restoring and
Not that
saving
anyone
national
cares.
parks.
It was just this
And as
dumb
you're
like
playing, you're actually collecting tree tokens.
overthinking thing where it's like, oh, I want people to, I want it like to represent the nominee
It's amazing to
properly
know
so people
that
could see, like,
together
get a
we
good
are
look at what it
making a big
is.
difference.
Because I'm like trying to figure all this stuff out, I haven't been able to focus on the, I've haven't been able to focus on the award show at all. Am I missing anything good? Dave the diver in the jungle? Do divers dive in the jungle? I've never heard of deep sea jungle divers. I mean late. 2025.
Welcome back to the Game Awards.
I can't believe they admitted the game's gonna
presented
come
by
out
State
late.
Farm. We're counting down to the big show with more world premieres and awards. In fact, the Game Awards brings so many different gaming communities together to celebrate. If you want to see everything State Farm is doing in gaming, head to their website right now at statefarm.com/gaming because like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And now we have our next world premiere from the legendary creator of Deus Ex, Warren Spector. This is Thick as Thieves.
Deus Ex. Thick as Thieves, they said? Multiplayer. In a living world.
Another night on the town. Let's see what Razzo has for me.
Nice of you to turn up.
Oh, the McEwen estate. This one's always fun.
You're not the only one who thinks so.
You're not the only one. Oh, once when I was 5. Simple fact.
Best to stay
Fact.
nice and quiet.
When I want some beer and I don't want to pay the rent. I have to sing over it, or somebody. The stream's gonna get taken down, guys. I'm sorry.
Keep your wits about you.
Walked right
You never
through
know what's
the
around the
door.
corner.
Ain't no mine. It's mine.
Things could go
That's Jane's
many
Addiction.
different ways.
A 90s band.
Because like I say, it's every feat themselves.
Fun fact, the drummer from Jane's Addiction once played at a Halloween party at my home when I was a tiny child.
Love it. Cannot wait to get that on
Is
my
everyone
wish
hyped
list.
for Thick as
Okay,
Thieves?
next
Is
up
that the new
are
hot
our
game?
3 esports categories.
What is this?
The first is Best Esports Game presented by Old Spice.
Best
And the
esports
nominees
game.
are
Do I have one for that?
Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Valorant. The Game Award goes to
I don't think I have that.
League of Legends. Next up, for Best Esports Athlete, the
Oh, I have
nominees
one for
are
this.
3-3, Alexi B,
Best
Shooty,
esports athlete. Who do we
Faker,
think's gonna win, guys?
Zywoo, and Kong Kong. The Game Award goes to
The game where it goes to?
Faker. And
Sorted
finally, for Best
Penguin.
Esports Team, the nominees are Billy Billy Gaming, Gen G, Navi, T1, and Team Liquid. The Game Award
Liquid?
goes to T1. Congratulations to all the winners of our esports categories. All right, the Game Awards opening act presented
Leave
by
that
State
there
Farm
for a
is
second.
moving forward as we reveal 2 more world premieres. This first one is an alternate take on a legendary
Is this-
series
is this
from
readable?
Bandai Namco.
Is this legible? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do that from now on. And then when the trailers come up, we'll move it. Is that Pac-Man? Oh, it did say Bandai Namco. What is happening? Why is there a Pac-Man familiar? Why does it looks like a weird like flash animation. There's something about the animation. Shadow Labyrinth? How strange. Consume darkness. Bandai Namco. And what's this? It's from an episode of Secret Level? Wait, they made a game out of an episode of that show where they make shorts about games? How confusing. And what is this? Steel Paws. That was a very short teaser.
That was Steel Paws, a brand new world from a gaming legend, Yu Suzuki, known for Virtua Fighter and Shenmue. Our next award is one of my favorites, Games for Impact.
Games for Impact.
It showcases thought-provoking games with a positive social message. Here
All right.
are the nominees. Closer
What's
the
gonna
Distance,
win Games for Impact?
Indica,
Everyone make your
Neva.
vote.
Life is Strange Double Exposure, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Tales of Kinzera Zao.
Is everyone ready?
The Game Award goes to
The Game Award goes to...
Neva.
That's right. 1,000 Times Resist.
Well, it is such an honor to receive this award. Well, first I would like to thank the jury and basically everyone who voted for us. This award belongs to the entire team.
This
at
game
Nomad
was
Studio,
impactful for me
Ernest,
because of
our
how
friends and
much
family, and basically
I hated a
everyone
certain
who helped us
character.
to bring Neva to life. I would like to thank as well Devolver Digital. They were the first one. They believed in us since the beginning, and they gave us the opportunity to make 2 wonderful games. I'm looking forward to making many more in the future. And finally, I would like to thank the players. It's amazing to see how our story resonates with them, and we love to see how they enjoy our games. So
Is the
thank you
text
so
big
much.
enough to read?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I can't tell. I'll just assume.
And now, another cozy game, and to introduce it is someone who knows a thing or two about them. Cozy game.
Someone tell Sword
Thanks, Sydney. Hey, Game Awards. I'm
that,
really
that
excited to share
won
one of
that.
the most anticipated cozy games with you.
It's still too
of the Shire.
obscuring. Unfortunately, there's
so
no
much
way to
marvel
create a
at in the
transparency,
Shire.
I don't
I
think.
love how it feels like I'm inside the books.
Is this a Hobbit?
I love spending endless hours in my IRL garden, and this game captures that feeling so well. And then inside, it gets real
Even when
cozy.
it's that small,
You
it's
can do
still
a ton of
obscuring too
decorating
much.
in your own style. You can really customize every nook and
So
cranny.
basically, I botched all
now
this,
I'll hop
huh?
inside the kitchen and start cooking. Ooh, the guests have arrived.
I started trying to
Time
prepare for this at
eat.
like 8 in the morning, and I was
Thank you for taking
I was
this journey
working
through
on
the
it
Shire,
until
and I hope it was as much of a treat for you as
4.
it was for me. Join me in
And I
seeing
still
Tales of the
couldn't get it
Shire,
right.
March 25th.
I should have known that was gonna happen. No, nobody's being entertained by this at all, are they?
Welcome to the Midnight Murder Club. One flashlight, one gun. Use your senses and become the shadows.
Let's go. Stay quiet.
Okay. Do you know where we're going?
Towards those, come on!
Hello?
Oh, hello. No, 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 no! Oh! You killed the piano! Oh no!
Came in from behind. Double kills?
Oh, what? Did you get him? Oh, there's one more. Yeah!
Come out here.
Join the club and die trying.
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act. We are so close to the big show, which, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I love you too. Which, by the way, is freaking stacked this year. Let's hear it for the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. But until then, enough. I'm kidding. I still have some incredible awards and world premieres to share with you. So let's get back into it with our next award, Innovation in Accessibility. These nominees have all made strides to make their games as playable as possible by as many gamers as possible, and they are Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Diablo 4, Dragon Age The Veilguard, Prince of Persia The Lost Crown, and Star Wars Outlaws. The Game Award goes to Prince of Persia The Lost Crown.
That's the one I picked.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. We are truly honored to receive this award. As from the beginning of the project, we aim to create a fun and challenging game, but a game as accessible as possible. And it proves that accessibility doesn't dilute, but rather reinforce the core of a game. More players enjoy the thrill of expression thanks to our screenshot marker system. More players experience the intensity and expressivity of our combat thanks to the option. It was a passion project made by an incredible team. Big congratulations to the team. I know you're watching from Montpellier. Félicitations à l'équipe. And a warm thank you to everyone who supported us, Ubisoft Global Accessibility Team, Yann, our families, our friends, and of course, you, the players. Thank you.
Congratulations. And now it's the next game from Pugstorm, the Swedish team behind the indie hit Core Keeper.
I really wish I could put it up without it taking the whole screen, but the first time it goes to it, it takes up the whole screen, and I can't go and edit the images without it taking up the screen. Yeah, I'll try to wait. I almost didn't even put that one up because it just feels like, I don't know.
Love it. And that is the perfect way to get into our next award, Best Family Game. Here are your nominees. Astrobot, Princess Peach Showtime, Super Mario Party Jamboree, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and The Plucky Squire. Wow, a lot of us are excited about Best Family Game. The Game Award goes to Astrobot.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a massive honor for us to be getting the Family Game Award because it's something we've been working hard on for many, many years at Team Asobi. So first thing, I want to thank Team Asobi over in Japan, all 65 of you. Thank you so much. It's your heart and soul that went into this game, you know, really trying to please and put smiles on people's faces. So this is really for you. Thank you so much. You know, making a family game is important because we're forming the first gaming memories of people. We all have first gaming memories, right? And so it's both a privilege, a big responsibility as well, but it's one we take very much at heart. So this award, you know, it's for the kids and the parents out there. We love you very much. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Okay, the theater is filling up. Like, I can see heads all the way back there. The energy is huge with our main show only minutes away. But I still have 2 more world premieres for you. First up, a new and very unexpected game from a studio that was nominated for 3 awards at the Game Awards 2022.
It's some kind of like arcade football game.
Okay, would you believe me if I said I only have 1 more incredible world premiere for you? Get ready to have all your senses overloaded.
Only 1 more?
In the best way possible, of course. This is Solasta 2.
Solasta 2.
How dare you come alone, Shadwing? For many years you've sent waves of stone soldiers we've decimated. What can you achieve with your solitude that thousands couldn't?
Not thousands.
Millions!
It's like World of Warcraft 2 or something.
That was the announcement of Solasta 2 from the Paris-based Tactical Adventures. All right, my friends, that is it for our opening act, but the 10th anniversary show is just getting started. The Game Awards main event is about to begin with tons of big awards, big new game announcements, and amazing performances.
I've never heard of Solasta
by
either,
TGA
Dragnix,
Orchestra,
but
21 Pilots, Snoop Dogg,
D&D. What do I do when bands start
and
playing on
more.
the screen? Do
This is a Game Awards you
I
definitely
mute
do
it?
not want to miss. All right, the
I've never done
countdown
this
is
before.
over. The 2024 Game Awards starts now.
Welcome to the Game Awards.
I guess if the
2024.
stream gets taken
Now,
down, then that
here's
means it
your
was
host,
destined to
the
be taken
creator
down.
of
So
the
I'll just let it
awards,
run.
Jeff Keighley.
Welcome to the Game Awards, the biggest global celebration of video games
I don't know,
out
it
there,
depends.
and you have joined us on a very special night, our 10th anniversary. Welcome.
Not that I could even see if the screen is...
You know, when we started TGA in 2014, we had no idea it would become as big as it is around the world. But I felt, like so many of you, that games and the people who make them and the fans deserve a moment like this. You watch this show because games are part of your identity. They mean something to you. And tonight is a tribute to just how far games have come. And despite the challenges our industry faces, where they're going in the future. And let me just tell you, you have tuned in and joined us on a very special night. Our industry is constantly evolving. This year, 4 of our Game of the Year nominees were developed in Japan, 1 in China, China's first ever nomination for Game of the Year, and 1, Blotro, was made by a single guy, Local Thunk, who's here in the audience tonight, in my home country of Canada. Isn't that amazing? Now tonight for our anniversary show, we are joined by many special guests.
In my home country of Canada? Aren't they in LA?
It's a tremendous privilege to have this man with us. Back in the 1990s, he convinced Sony to enter the video game industry with the PlayStation, which this month celebrates its 30th anniversary. Please join me in welcoming the father of the PlayStation, the great Ken Kutaragi.
Father of the PlayStation.
Also tonight, we welcome a double nominee who's competing against herself in Best Adaptation. She stars in both Fallout and Arcane, the amazingly talented Ella Purnell. Welcome, Ella. And finally, we announced his studio at the first TGA, and in 2021, he won Game of the Year. And tonight, despite our better judgment, he's going to have the stage all to himself to reveal his next game a little bit later.
Kid?
Joseph Ferris, welcome back, buddy. Now, as always, we're recognizing an outstanding year in gaming while looking at
Hey, Waldorf.
What is it, Statler?
How long is this bozo gonna go on?
Well, that's what I've been asking for the last 10 years.
Oh!
hey, guys, up here, host, we're you know, we can hear you.
Oh, good. Can you hear this? Boom!
Yeah, please wrap it up.
Statler and Waldorf, everybody. It's the last thing we need tonight. Listen, fellas, if you don't mind, we have a lot of people here in the audience waiting to see the show.
Yeah. Speaking of a lot of people, why isn't this theater full, huh?
Yeah, we heard you always sell out.
Oh, got him.
All right, let's keep the show rolling.
It's already rolling.
Off a cliff.
Oh!
I hope they mention the Doritos.
Yeah, we're here all night, Statler and Waldorf. I don't know what we signed up for. All right, well, in any case, let's get this anniversary started. And to present tonight's first award, I couldn't think of a better duo. He's one of our industry's greatest creative forces, alongside one of our most talented performers. And they've teamed up for the newly released Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Please join me in welcoming Bethesda's Todd Howard and actor Troy Baker.
You said the thankless Todd Howard? I don't think there's a Muppets game. I think they're just there.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. Now, as you know, the Game Awards for the last decade has celebrated the best performances in games by honoring some of my peers. Some of my
Is that guy
friends,
tiny
like
or is
Nolan
that guy giant? I
Roger
can't
Clark.
tell.
Yes. Laura Bailey.
Actually, Troy, have you ever won this award? Look, they do give an award for best indie game, and I think everybody here can agree you make a great case for best indie performance.
Oh. Well, thank you. I don't know about that. Thank you, though.
There was another guy, though.
You mean the other guy?
He's pretty good. Pretty
Really
good.
Absolutely good.
I wonder what he thinks.
Is Harrison Ford there? Wow. They got Harrison Ford. The funny thing is, you always joke about how Harrison Ford doesn't want to be there. He actually loves Indiana Jones. He loves playing Indy. On Solo, he was like, get rid of him. I'm done with this. He's probably fine with this, honestly.
Thank you. While you're on your feet,
Well, not that he's...
let's give a big round of applause to these two guys for the great circle.
I mean, I guess he's not playing Indy right now, though. He's just playing Guy on stage.
I think this guy did a great job. If I'd known he was so good, I would have done it myself.
What?
And now, we're here to present the award for Best Performance. Here are the nominees.
Harrison Ford sounds like it's time for his nap.
Just look at it all. It's still going strong.
I should cross over and start asking questions.
Wait, what's this game? Oh, I missed what the category was. Best performance?
I know what you are. I don't need you anymore.
What did I pick for
The
that?
shadow will always hang over me. What will I become?
And the winner is Melinda Juergens.
Okay, so whoever that is won. And now I will show you all the true winner. This guy who played the evil monkey in Ape Escape. And I looked up the actor's name. That's the only role he's ever had. That's it. That's his only role on IMDb. So,
Oh my god, this is
there
an
you go.
incredible honor. Like I'm gonna cry. I don't know where to start. I want to big shout out to my fellow nominees. You are all incredible. I want to thank our incredibly talented team at Ninja Theory, who are just so amazing. Our cast, our crew, our stunt team, like they've done just such a great job. Our collaborators and especially our fans who have been so supportive of us. Thank you so much. And also, congratulations to the Game Awards for 10 incredible years. Thank you.
I honestly have no idea what Hellblade even is. I've never heard of it.
Congratulations, Melina. Our first two-time winner for Best Performance. She won back in 2017 for the first Hellblade. All right, we have lots more awards to come, but are you guys ready to get a glimpse of what's next? Yes, it is world premiere time. For our 10th anniversary, I traveled the world to ask developers, what could you share with fans that will give a glimpse not just of what's coming in 2025, that we'll have lots of that too, but what lies beyond for the next decade of gaming. Tonight's first game announcement is an absolute honor to share with you. It comes from a Game of the Year winning studio whose immersive storytelling has thrilled players with every twist and turn. So without further ado, here's a look at the unexpected.
White Owl Studio.
Dearest daughter, I've watched ye grow from a devilishly curious child into a remarkably young lass with much grace, wisdom, and kindness. Take the easy times what shape us, nay. 'Tis how we rise to face the hard times, what does that for us. Ye've an heart of gold. Ye've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Darling.
The Witcher? They made a game out of that TV show?
Today's the day. Ye fill out your destiny.
CD Projekt Red present. There's a big bird nest on her head.
Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
A witcher? Witcher! Whose coin did ye take? Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods.
No! You chose her.
It's a game based on the series, based on the game. So it's like Street Fighter, the movie, the game.
Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them!
Nay.
Save the village!
Save yourself! Run! To shelter! To your father! Run!
Is this Harvey Cartel's character? What's his name? The Superman? Hardvell? Harvey Carville. What, she's just chugging a drink? This is the most realistic cutscene I've ever seen in a video game. That is what you would do in the middle of a fight. Or like right before the fight.
Cannot be changed. You cannot change anything.
I've never seen The Witcher, so I don't know anything about it.
She were to go to the woods. The chosen one. His tradition.
Oh no, no, no.
Did that.
It's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Witcher IV.
See you on the path.
There you have it, the very first trailer for The Witcher 4 from CD Projekt Red. And yes, as you saw, obviously Ciri will play the protagonist in that title, and we're very excited to hear more about it. You ready to have more fun? Because tonight, trust me, the surprises just keep coming all night long. Right now, I am proud to present a brand new standalone game. Please watch.
He's gonna cry. Whatever this is, it's changed his life forever. Wonder what he means by standalone game. Like it's not based off of an existing series. Bandai Namco again? How many games do they have? It's from some software. Some software.
Seekers of redemption. You were chosen. Thrown together by forces beyond our control.
The Hanged Pygmy. Is this some like big ass like multiplayer? There's something about the visuals that I feel like they're going for something that's going to require a lot of like processing.
Tragedy must be averted.
Rather than like,
and for that,
instead of doing the most detailed visuals, and so I wonder what the focus is going to be here. Like, what there's going to be something like.
Stand tall. The night is far from over.
Maybe it's just the sheer mobility that you have in this game. I feel like you're not usually moving around this quickly in a Souls game.
I will swat away any and all who dare approach.
Wait, this is just Elden Ring? Didn't he just say a standalone game?
The life of the Night Lord.
Elden Ring 2? Okay, why did he say standalone? Oh, unless this is the sequel. It must be a sequel, right?
Now you know why I was so excited. There you have it. Elden Ring Night Raid is a new co-op action-adventure game from Bandai Namco Entertainment and From Software.
It's co-op
the,
focused.
Studio that's won Game of the Year twice
I knew
before
it.
Here at the Game Awards, and it is coming.
It felt like
year,
it. There was something about the focus on making sure it'll run with a lot of stuff going on.
Surprises, believe it or not, are still to come, as well as performances by Snoop Dogg and 21 Pilots, and awards presented by previous winners like Hideo Kojima and Sam Lake. But right now, here's news on a new platform for one of this year's
I'm sure
Game of the
people are
Year
going to be really
nominees.
hyped about that, right? Like a co-op focused Elden Ring. You have 7 people in your ears? What are they doing in there?
The time has come. At last, our long-awaited reunion.
Wait, I thought Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was out already.
Let us hurry. There is nothing to fear here.
Yeah, it's funny. I saw a clip of this game. It actually looks pretty fun. But it's like $70, so I'm not playing it anytime soon. I don't even know if this is on PS4 either. Dirge of Cerberus.
You're messing with powers beyond your control.
Oh, there's Chief Mendez from RE4.
Don't worry.
I do this all the time.
Find a way out before
Oh, Troy Baker plays indie?
A gun and a whip.
He sounds like really close.
You'd be surprised how often it comes in handy.
That one was a little Tony Todd. But some of the lines were really Harrison Ford-esque, but yeah, that's a good point. Like, if they're not gonna use Harrison Ford's voice, it is kind of weird to use his face. What is happening? There's this cat. Oh my goodness. Catly? And it's on Switch. I hope they add the snap in there. What is this? Ooh. This looks, I might like, this looks like it could be fun. Is this a boss rush? Well, 50 bosses. 400 mons. Okay, so it's not a boss rush, but there is a big boss. A massive end game? What does that mean? When they mean that, do they mean post-game content, or do they mean the end of the game is really long? Because I don't see how that would be... I don't know why a long end of a game would be an appealing factor, so they must mean post-game, right?
Welcome back! I made it to the main show. You couldn't get rid of me that easily. For a limited time only,
I've heard of
Prime
Path of
members in
Exile,
the
but I thought
US
that was a
can go
really
to
old game.
Amazon.com/The Game Awards to get up to 50% off select nominees: Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Silent Hill 2, and Star Wars Outlaws.
50% off of Silent Hill 2?
HBO's House of the Dragon. Please welcome Abu Bakar Salim.
Thank you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cry about my dead dad this time. But
oh my god.
I'm here to present
What?
an award that celebrates victory.
Why did he say that?
The thrill of conquering your foes in a battle where physical and mental prowess collide in a struggle that feels like the most important fight of your life. And no, I'm not talking about Twitter, but I am talking about...
Did anyone else hear
the
that?
best action game. Here are your nominees.
Whatever the context is for that, out of context, that's just... Oh, dang it, what is the category here? I missed it. Is it like co-op? I don't think I have one for co-op. Is it best action?
And the Game Award goes to Black Myth Wukong.
Okay, you guys heard the winner, right? So, my choice for best action game is... They're holding up monkey pictures? Okay. Blazing Chrome is the real winner. I think while they're going up, that's probably a good time to do it, right? Look, Blazing Chrome. Alright. The true winner.
谢谢大家。
Does everyone agree? Alright, thank you, Futility.
能够获得这个奖项，首先要感谢每一位玩家，是你们的支持。
Wait, you guys hate this? Does that mean I can cover the screen?
智慧的东方神话得以在这样的一个舞台
Am I allowed to
上
now?
绽放光彩。也要感谢主办方。
Look, everybody, look.
在我上台的过
The
程中
real
设置空气
winner.
墙。
Thank you, everyone. We are deeply honored to receive these awards. A heartfelt thanks to every player. It's you who brought the tale of wisdom and courage rooted in Eastern mythology to life on this stage. And of course, sincere gratitude
Yeah,
to
I
the
wouldn't
Game
even
Awards
say it's an
for not
action game,
placing
would
any
you?
invisible
Honestly, I don't know
words
if
on the
Blazing
app
Chrome's considered an action game, but when I was looking through my list of games, I remembered how much I liked Blazing Chrome. Like, I actually liked it a lot, and it seemed like a good
这份荣誉
fit.
属于团队的每一位成员，也属于在幕后默默支持我们的家人和朋友们。
Hang on,
如果
this
没
will
有
be
你们，
funny.
我现在大概率还在调试和增强二郎神，而不是代表团队站在这里领这个沉重的铁坨坨。
This award belongs to every single member of our team, as well as our family and friends who have supported us behind the scene. Without you, I'd be like sitting at home testing the boss rush mode and buffing Erlang instead of standing here representing our team.
最后我想说的是，《黑神话：悟空》这个游戏真的不难，尤其适合没有玩过动作游戏的玩家。相信我，谢谢。
Lastly, I want to say
In their
this,
job
our
listing,
game
the
isn't
dev said
hard at
fatties
all.
F off. What?
It's perfect for players new to action games.
That's
Trust me on this. Thank you.
very unprofessional. What does that even mean? Is that supposed to be a joke, or are they literally like, we don't want any fat people on our
Game
team?
Science.
Because that just seems
At the Game Awards,
strange for
our
game
aspiration is to create
devs.
moments that define our medium and remind us all why
To,
we
like,
became fans in the first place. 5 years ago, I
that
had
that
the
would be an
pleasure of having
issue.
lunch with one of our industry's most treasured game makers. And just recently, he finally shared an ambitious vision for his next project. Tonight, as a very special gift for our 10th anniversary, I am beyond honored to reveal this stunning new project for the first time anywhere, with
Here
an
we go.
early look at real gameplay footage of
Finally,
the studio's highly
the
anticipated
next
upcoming title.
Grasshopper game.
Let's take a look at this announcement trailer that I'm sure
Finally.
will capture your imagination.
I've been waiting for this moment. Suda, don't let me down. Oh, they're being published by Epic Games. Nice. Good job, Suda. How'd you do that? The creator. Oh, Eco and Shadow of the Colossus and The Last Guardian. Ooh, I was joking, but okay. Now I'm interested. This voice sounds so familiar. It's like some kind of... Oh man. This is giving off such Shadow of the Colossus vibes. Oh man. It's coming. Okay. Who needs the rest of the body? All we need is the head. We're good. This must have been an emergency, like, evacuation situation. God damn. This time you are the Colossus. You know what? I still need to play the third game from the Eco crew that I haven't played yet. The Last Guardian. Because I loved Shadow of the Colossus. Eco was rougher around the edges, but still a really cool game.
Early first look at the untitled next project from Fumito Ueda-san.
And it's
a creator
untitled.
Who pushes our medium forward with each of his incredible creations. You can just feel the emotional depth of that game in that beautiful piece. Ueda-san and Gen Design, thank you so much for this announcement reveal. Next February marks the release of Sid Meier's Civilization VII, the latest installment in one of our industry's longest running and most successful franchises.
I don't even know what you were
Tonight,
trying to
we're honored
read. I
welcome
didn't
the
see
Game
anything
Awards
to read, but
Orchestra,
maybe I missed it.
conducted by Lauren Balfe, to world premiere the stunning theme to Civ 7, composed by Grammy Award-winning composer
I don't mind
Christopher Tin, who joins
an
us tonight.
announcement tease being just a short,
I think you're gonna
abstract
love this.
clip.
Maestro,
I love
take
it
it
personally.
away.
I don't need to see gameplay right away for an announcement. I'm fine with that. To me, that's like an initial tease to like a movie, where it's like sometimes it's only like 10 or 15 seconds. I actually, like, it's nice to see a little bit of what the game's like, but I will actively avoid gameplay trailers because if I'm really interested in something, I don't want to see too much of it. That's like Little Nightmares 3, a gameplay trailer came out, and I was like, I don't even want to see that. I'm just gonna wait till it comes out and play it. I think it makes a lot of sense for Fumito Ueda and a Friends game. They're very vibes based. Listen, I'm waiting for the flute guy in Ballatra. I'm sure he'll show up eventually. Jay, please keep ranting over this music. Well, let me just remind everyone what the best fighting game of the year is Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Let's not forget that. Am I allowed to do this during music? Unless you really want to hear what they're playing. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. What else have we seen already? Oh yeah, best performance. This guy. I can't read the name on my own thing right now, so someone else is gonna have to read it to me. I forgot his name, unfortunately, but he wins. Best family game is Pathologic. Because maybe if you have your whole family with you, you could figure out where you're supposed to go in the game. That's my reasoning. So there's that. Civilization has music in it? I thought you just, like, pick a country and then Gandhi nukes you.
Absolutely incredible.
I bet your family could figure out Pathologic. Yeah,
There's
exactly.
Much more to come from them throughout the night, including our
See, Gobble
signature
gets
Game
it.
of the Year medley. You can look forward to that.
Oh, well, there
Right
might be a
now,
pick
it's
here
time to
that
get the
you
first
might
look at
appreciate.
gameplay of a project from a studio that has previously been nominated for Game of the Year.
No way. I don't believe it. We're in space.
From the studio that brought you Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic.
Really?
Part 2.
Oh, I forgot they made it too.
Neverwinter Nights, Part 2.
Okay. They only make part 2s.
And Fallout 3, Part 2.
Alright. Well, that's kind of funny. I'll give them that.
Comes a completely original
Obsidian?
Part 2.
You know what? I've never played Outer Worlds. And even me, I was like, is this going to be Outer Worlds? Like, right at the start, I was wondering. Is this a sign that I should finally play the first Outer Worlds?
And more graphics. Get ready for an adventure that took 3 times longer to make.
Dragnix, are you telling me you don't wear 25 earrings at once on a daily basis? What the hell? Baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. What is this, Guardians of the Galaxy? Every space game wants to be Guardians of the Galaxy now. But maybe the first Outer Worlds had music like this, I don't know.
Welcome back to the future.
Welcome back to the
Try
future.
not to break it again.
Get it? Back to the future?
The Outer Worlds 2.
Outer Worlds 2. Or 2.
I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity.
I've heard that I might, based on what I've heard about Outer Worlds, I might like it. Because it's like, people complain that it was like Fallout but too linear.
Game of the year for It Takes Two.
And it's like, well, that sounds like something I would like because I like linear games.
Alright, I can't tell you how pumped and excited I am to be here today to show you our next thing. I mean, I'm telling you, at Hazelight, we have a saying where we say, we fuck shit up without fucking up.
Whoa.
No, listen. This
Can't
time,
say that.
it's some next level shit, I'm telling you.
This is a family program.
No, what we're gonna show you is gonna be amazing. I know I sound cocky, but it's
Is he
really
wearing a
hard
Klaatu
not to be
shirt?
cocky when you have a game like this. Are you ready? All right, let's roll Hazelight's next co-op adventure. Go.
So is this the Take-Two game? And they made a new co-op game? Tron?
We sure cause a lot of explosions.
Is this co-op Tron? Split Fiction.
Okay, you better get ready because I'm about to show you Hazelight's next co-op adventure.
Look, we
called
can all
Split
agree that
Fiction.
EA
Let me
sucks,
tell you this.
but
Get ready for a
they publish a lot of stuff, so they could be good still. I'm pretty.
You play as Mio
Excuse me.
and Zoe.
I'm
Two
pretty sure
aspiring
EA
writers that hope
published
to get
Dead
published by
Space.
a new tech company that can simulate their stories to life.
I can't do this.
Please calm down. It's time. You can't shut.
Accidentally, they end up in the same simulation.
It's a different team and director for Outer Worlds 2.
And there, they find out that their stories are about to get stolen.
But maybe the new director's good too. You'll have to look into it.
And in order to save them, they have to escape back to reality through the very worlds that they created.
Hands above your heads.
But the thing is, they're strangers, and Mio writes sci-fi, while Zoe writes fantasy. So you will, for every level in the game, jump between a sci-fi world.
Ugh. Looks like it could be a fun co-op game.
We at Hazelight love variation, and you'll have a unique mechanic for every level.
Yeah, I like how there's like 2D and then 3D and
In
then...
this level, you start out by finding dragon eggs that hatch.
Hey, stop licking.
Honestly, like, you don't even need to show me
They
anymore
become
at
a
this
little bit
point.
bigger dragons with new abilities. But in the end, they grow up to be full-ass dragons.
Well, see, they ruined it. That would have been an awesome moment in the game. It's like an overly long movie trailer. They're showing too much.
That can magnetize and shift to different forms.
Sorry if I'm complaining too much.
And then the droids become your exosuits.
I just feel really strongly about the way trailers are presented.
Here's another one. You play as pigs, and they later become... Anyway, let's not talk about that level for now. And as always, with the Friends
Showing
Pass,
too much.
you only need to buy one copy of the game to play it with your friend online.
Nice.
That's what Hazelight is about. No loot boxes, no microtransactions, and no...
So even if you're not in a Steam family, you could play with your friend with one copy? Because that would be amazing.
Excuse me?
I didn't even know you could do that.
And the good, look, wait. The good part with this game is coming out March 6th. So you will be playing it in 2 months, so that's nothing.
That's
one more thing.
closer to
Just
3
want to
months.
say, in the trailer,
but-
they called me and Zoe, my daughters, it's their name. They're also in the audience. Put the camera, let them show how cute they are. There. Hello.
She looks pissed. Dad, I told you to
Hey,
stop
Papa.
cursing.
Yeah, of course. My wife is beautiful too. I don't forget to, of course. Yes, and I want to say one last thing. My team Hazla is watching at home. My beautiful team, I just want to say thank you, jag älskar er. And thank you everybody, I love you so much. I'm looking forward to be part of this industry. I love everybody. Goodbye.
But baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. That song stuck in my head.
Joseph, what a guy. I spent some time with him in Sweden this summer and played a few hours of Flip Fiction. It really is everything you'd want it to be. A great follow-up
Flip
to It
Fiction?
Takes Two that Joseph won for Game of the Year. It's been so amazing
Jeff
to have
is
so
called
many
Split
Game of the Year winners
Fiction.
back with us again tonight, revealing new projects. All right, we have much more Game Awards to come. During the show, those of you in the U.S. can head to tgalegion.com for a chance to win one of 20 Glacier White Lenovo Legion 7i laptops, which have the power to handle the latest games.
This Lenovo Legion 7i
What?
has the power we need
Laptop
to finally
ad.
beat the impossible level. These rooms are so high, I can see every NPC. Oh, except that one.
Did you say that the laptop's so powerful you can see every NPC?
Reach your impossible.
Is that it? I didn't realize that was such a benchmark for game graphics. I can see every NPC. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Animal. Balatro. And there's more to come? Civ 7. The Brave New World expansion pack. Kitty Island, Tell of Shire, Sunder Folk. Flick. This looks like a roguelike of some sort? Oh, maybe not. PvP? Oh, the stuff covering my screen, I can't even see. Oh, there's 8 people watching, nice. All this preparation time and I kind of— wait, what the heck? I looked back and I just seen a tiny head. What happened? What an embarrassing glitch to leave in the trailer, am I right, guys? The baby thing. Yeah.
The world's best gaming processor. Advanced by
Small
AMD.
head card. Reverse DK mode. Right. Look, Christmas Elf, I think nowadays the games close their servers before they launch. Like that, they're kind of speedrunning that
It
now.
appears Moorcroft's little project is as real as they say.
Well, Dragonix, maybe you'll will another Unreal Tournament into existence.
Let's start the party.
Does anyone know what this game is? Oh, Killing Floor 3. I had never even played the second one. I played a little bit of the first one years ago.
All right, we're back here at the Game Awards, and we have so much more to share with you. Now, when we created the TGA in 2014, I wanted to celebrate the people who devote their lives to entertaining and sometimes comforting or affecting us through video games. In fact, 25 years ago, back in college, I started writing a series of articles called Behind the Games, chronicling the development of games like Half-Life and Metal Gear Solid 2, because I knew games were nothing without the people behind them. Now, the sad reality is that over the past few years, the gaming industry has suffered
I read that on his wiki
significant and
page earlier.
unprecedented industry-wide layoffs. Those affect the games we get to play and, even more importantly, the people who make the games we love. We can debate and certainly disagree with the reasons why, and honestly, as a show, we kind of struggle with how to address these topics in a constructive way. But this year, inside of these challenges, we found greatness. I'm proud to share with you the story of a single individual who saw developers in need and did something truly extraordinary. Meet TGA's first ever Game Changer.
Game Changer?
Starting in early 2023, significant waves of layoffs started in the games industry.
It strikes you, it hurts, right? It's like a ton of bricks.
What am I supposed to do?
Tens of thousands of gamers have been laid off at a level that is unprecedented in the industry's history.
I love this brand, I love this company. Oh my goodness,
Not
what
right
am I
now,
going to
Kevin.
do?
We're hearing about
I actually started
company
in games
layoffs.
relatively late. Even though I've loved the industry ever since I was a little child, because there weren't games jobs around here, I stayed passionate about it and broke through in basically my late
Mario.
30s. I had seen a few friends get laid off before Thanksgiving, and I said to my wife, Jess, like, this is unacceptable.
Hi everybody, it's Amir, and I'm here to help support you as you look for your next opportunity in video games.
I can't imagine what it must feel like for someone to have to go to their family around the holidays and say, I don't have a job, I don't know what's gonna happen. I had a robust background in things like data analysis, and I said, well, I can do something with this. I started a community with one resource.
We just started putting together a list of all the job
Kevin
openings
decided
out
to
there.
subtly
And
get
over
up from his
iteration
nap.
after iteration, it ended up becoming a suite of several different resources. We have 2,300 coaching volunteers who've given people over 50,000 community coaching conversations for free.
Is this supposed to be
Pure
like
pro bono, Amir?
There is
a
no
company that
payment.
helps
He doesn't
game
take
devs that
anything back
have
from
been
the
laid off?
community.
Is that what this is?
I'm proud to say we've helped place nearly 3,000 people in jobs.
Oh yeah, it seems like
Amir
it.
is like career Santa
Or just
Claus.
finding jobs
If
even.
it weren't for Amir and for this community, I wouldn't even know when this job was here.
He has created this like beacon of light.
Mike.
Please join
The
me
other
in
Mike
welcoming a man who has the well-being of the game developer
should look
community
into
in
that,
his
'cause
heart.
isn't he trying to
On
get
behalf
a
of the Game
game-
Awards, I'm honored to present the first ever TGA Game
A
Changer,
job or something?
Amir Satvat.
Oh, you're saying because they're using more AI and they're like firing people? Yeah. And it doesn't even like yeah, that stuff's pretty dumb.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wait, what did he get an award for?
Thank you so much. No, you're breathtaking.
What? Who said that?
Thank you, Jeff, and the Game Awards for this extraordinary honor. I can't help but say that I love video games with all my heart. To all game makers everywhere, you are seen and treasured, and our community will always be there
A pretty
to
cool
help
Zelda
you.
jacket.
Over the last 3 years, we've lost more than 34,000 jobs, a staggering amount of games experience eliminated. This has consequences. You can't make great games without great people.
True.
I'm proud of so many of you who have already joined me to make an impact, and I really have to thank everyone in our community who gave all their time and commitment to build it. As we gather here tonight for this amazing celebration, I challenge everyone to ask themselves, what more can we each do to make our industry better? I dedicate this to my grandparents in heaven and to our Game Awards watch party back home, my wife, our 3 sons, and my parents.
Oh my
who
goodness.
really devoted their lives to me and taught me that my value lies in how I treat other people. Growing up, all I ever wanted was to be a part of the video game industry. As a kid from Farmington, Connecticut, it felt a world away. Not anymore. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Man. I'd say with a reaction like that, he deserves the award.
Omega Day, 2067. We witnessed the end of the old world and the beginning of an unimaginable power.
At first, I thought Duska said abolish Amir. That's the
Unleashed
first.
the promise of our civilization.
But he says abolish AI.
Forging souls into steel.
What is this?
Turning hope into a hunt.
Zoids the game?
For the fate of humanity. For Starfall.
Wargaming present.
Rise, partner. Our hunt for Starfall begins. Raise hell, exert control. For mankind depends on our victory. You will face a new power and devastating enemies. But this is your time.
It might be Transformers, but I don't recognize Steel Hunters. World premiere playtest starts now. So they just released playtest.
That was the announcement of Steel Hunters, which you can playtest tonight.
Is that
I
Ramp
played
always
that back in
behind
the
him?
summer, and it plays as good as it looks. Definitely has a Transformers vibe to it, as you can see. Really fun game. All right, and now I'm proud to reveal one of the most beautiful games I've seen in a long time, developed by an
Grasshopper.
incredible team up
Grasshopper.
in Canada.
What? You pronounce Grasshopper really fun. This looks familiar. This art style looks. Brown Bramble Nuclear Power Plant. Black Frost. The Long Dark 2? I guess Futility knew what it was, because he said the Longer Dark. I'm not familiar with
Please
that.
welcome to the stage the founder of Gearbox, Randy Pitchford.
Borderlands fans know why I'm here, right? This is the moment. Everybody at Gearbox is watching right now, and I'm kind of freaking out. Listen, this is the thing. You fans of Borderlands, you're why we fight. Every pixel of Borderlands is made with heart and soul, handcrafted by the Gearbox team. We're all giving it everything we got, you guys. We're putting everything we have into
I let
this game,
Kevin out. Who
and
the heck's
listen,
this guy? I just
I
got
can
back.
go on talking about Borderlands 4, or I could just show you Borderlands 4. Who wants me to keep talking?
Borderlands 4.
And who wants me to roll the trailer for Borderlands Mother Fluffin' 4?
Is Borderlands
As you wish. The world premiere first look at Borderlands 4.
Okay. Who's hyped about Borderlands 4 in the chat right now? Everyone scream if you're hyped. And whisper if you're not hyped. Oh, the movie. I forgot that they made a movie. A very not good looking movie. Looks like a very different art style, doesn't it? Who's that? He refuses to wear the mask. Borderlands, more like Snorderlands. Good one. Now that looks more like the wait. The cutscene wasn't cell shaded, but the game. What? Why did that cutscene have a completely different art style? That's weird. Oh my gosh, she had one tiny arm and one giant arm. I don't know, Dragnex. I couldn't tell you. Everyone vote on if that's grown-up Ava or not. Oh, that was fast.
That was Borderlands 4, and now we have an exciting and unexpected announcement from a legendary role-playing game franchise.
Killer 7.
On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
What is this, Diablo? What? Tekken?
And I for hope.
What? I'm confused. Am I supposed to know who that character is on the left? Because it looks like they're gonna be in the next Tekken, but I don't know who that is. Tekken 8. Clive Rosfeld from Final Fantasy 16.
There you go. Clive is joining Tekken 8 next week. Right now, we want to recognize more nominees and winners in some other categories here at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Most Anticipated Game: Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yotei,
Oh, Most
Grand Theft
Anticipated
Auto
Game.
6, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond,
Okay.
and Monster Hunter
What's
Wilds.
everyone voting for?
And this year, the Game Award goes to Grand Theft Auto 6. Congratulations, Rockstar.
And the most anticipated
Here are
game
your nominees
is
for Best Multiplayer Game.
whatever Grasshopper's working on right now.
Helldivers 2, Super Mario Party Jamboree,
And then
Tekken
best
8,
multiplayer game. I don't have one
Warhammer
for that.
40K Space Marine 2. This year, the Game Award goes to Helldivers 2. Congratulations, Arrowhead. Now the nominees for Best Community Support: Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14,
Best community. I don't have one for that either.
Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. The Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3. Congratulations, Larian. Now your nominees for Best Art Direction:
Oh, I have one for that.
Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring
Art-
Shadow of the Erdtree, Metaphor Refantasio, and Neva.
Who's gonna win
The
this?
award goes to Metaphor Refantasio.
But actually, it goes to Echo
Many
Stasis.
more awards to come in the Game Awards, but right now, here's a new look at Splitgate 2 that blends gunplay, movement, and portals, coming in 2025.
Well, they rushed through all the ones I don't think are important. Futility. Kind of like the Melee announcer. Don't forget these guys. Echo Stasis won for best art direction because the game looks gorgeous. Like I've never played a game before where it looks like you're playing a pre-rendered cutscene. Never have since then, and still haven't now. So that's why I gave that to Echo Stasis. And then most anticipated game is just whatever Grasshopper is working on right now, because they still haven't officially announced it.
Events are weaving together quickly now, Rook. The fate of the world shall be decided soon.
It will not be easy.
The Veil Guard. Never heard of it.
But you are this world's only hope.
Gundam. So many giant robot games. Equipable weapons. Like weapons are usually equipable, ain't they? Imagine unequipable weapons, and then you can't use them. They are popular in Japan, like the Gundam stuff. I'm not really into it myself. Suda51 loves Gundam. Gobble hates equipable weapons. He only likes weapons that exist that you can equip.
This is your one shot. Get in with the underworld's most dangerous syndicates.
What is this, Star Wars? Yep, Star Wars.
And pull off the greatest heist the Outer Rim has ever seen.
What is this? Star Wars. I think I've heard of this. Maybe it's 2017. Fortnite? Okay.
Nominated tonight for Best Adaptation, Riot's Arcane is a stunning animated series based on the League of Legends franchise. Anyone who's watched this show will tell you the music. It sits at the emotional core of this Game Award-winning series. Here is a special tribute to Arcane's music and iconic characters, featuring Royal and the Serpent, David, and 21 Pilots, with the Game Awards Orchestra.
Oh gosh, here we go. So what is this epic for everyone? I don't know what this is, so you guys have to tell me. Don't forget this, guys. Most anticipated game. I'll just give you guys a little reminder. Best performance. This guy. What else do we got here? I'm trying not to click on stuff that haven't been revealed already. Don't forget the best esports athlete. A quite contested award. Oh yeah, I didn't explain this one. So, innovation and accessibility is won by God Hand. Because the game is so confusing and awkward that everyone is on an even playing field. It completely equalizes, you know, the game is accessible to everyone because it's just as confusing for everyone. Put Pete Burrows on stage. Arcane is the greatest show of all time for people who still watch AMVs. Really? I lost 2 viewers. That's okay. I forgive them. Dang, they're still going, huh?
My body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Take a seat.
Wow, look at all the winners so far.
Would rather you not be here for what could be my final form. Stay your pretty eyes on court. Keep the memories of who I was before. So stay with me because my body is on the line now. Pull the rope like it tight now. I can feel the shine on my face. Did I disappoint you?
They really still going too. Is this a song from the show? Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley? Aren't those like life sim, like just chill games? Would you really call them confusing and awkward? Dragon said, please, confusing and awkward is streaming pull stay and trying to explain why you did. What is pull stay? Oh, is that game where you were like in an apartment and you were like summoning things? I watched you play a tiny bit of that. It was confusing. Well, Christmas Elf, you know, it's all depends on what people vote for, really. That's what most of my games that I play are you know, it's kind of the majority vote.
What a beautiful and emotional performance. Thanks to Riot and those artists for putting that together. Incredible. All right, let's take a look at this very exciting brand new game announcement prepared just for the Game Awards 10th anniversary.
By Grasshopper. Soul Calibur? No. It's a crow. Crow Caliber? Soul Crowliber? Morning has broken like the first. Tokyo Jungle 2? Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Street Fighter 7? World premiere. Is this Yakuza? Didn't that look kind of like Kiryu or whatever his name is? Virtua Fighter is back. When was the last Virtua Fighter game? What? Ip Man the game. Virtua Fighter. Wow, Sega bringing back Virtua Fighter.
They just keep coming tonight. That's right. There's a new full entry in the legendary Virtua Fighter series now in development at Sega, and you can find out more in that special direct broadcast. Tonight,
Virtua Fighter is like the
we've got
OG
another
3D
announcement for
fighting
you.
game.
Check this one out.
I like the 4x3 aspect ratio. Oh, it's gone. And it's gone. 1915.
Tonight I've got a little something special for you. We're gonna try out a brand new tool.
You never see games based in Japan during this era. This is actually interesting.
My, your music, your seven grace.
Oh!
Let's sing together.
Wait, is this Yakuza? That was a very Yakuza thing. You're walking and then just suddenly guys show up and start attacking you. But you don't stab people in Yakuza, so what is this? Ryuga Goto. Project Century. Huh. Well, I don't think karaoke was invented back then.
That's
was it?
right. RGG Studio nominated tonight for 4 times for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth has not 1 but 2 projects in the works, and we are honored to reveal both of those titles for the first time here tonight. Now to present our next award, please join me in welcoming a dear friend who also happens to be one of our industry's most innovative creative spirits. He's been with us since the very beginning of TGA in 2014 and is currently hard at work on Death Stranding 2 on the beach and OD. Please
Hideo
welcome the
Kojima,
industry icon,
obligated
Hideo Kojima.
cameo. Why does Hideo Kojima and Jeff Keighley, like, they're like best friends? How did this relationship begin?
まず TGA 10周年おめでとうございます。ジェフも。
First and foremost, congratulations on TGA's 10th anniversary.
僕は1回目から参加させていただいてますけども、年々 TGA は大きくなってきてます。もともと制作者を称える賞でしたけども、今では世界の業界と関係者が集い、プレイヤーと結ぶ非常に重要な賞となっています。で、ゲームだけでもなく、映画やアニメ、音楽といったデジタルエンターテインメントと架け橋というか結ぶ重要な賞だと思っています。今後20年、30年ですね、ますます大きくなっていくと思います。で、僕もできる限り応援したいと思っています。
I've had the privilege of participating since the very first TGA, and I've witnessed how the role of TGA has grown every year. Not only does it celebrate the achievements of those involved in the gaming industry, but it has also evolved into an event that brings together industry's professionals from around the world, focusing deeper connections with the players. TGA now serves as a bridge, not just within the gaming industry, but also between gaming and other digital entertainment, such as film, television, anime, and music. This role will undoubtedly become even more important in the next 20, 30 years. I'm looking forward to supporting that too.
It is kind of generic 10th anniversary speech, isn't it?
数多くのアイデアをまとめて一つの作品に昇華する非常に大切な役割だと思っています。 今日ノミネートされているタイトルは、数百名から1000人を超えるチームもありますけども、数名で作ったタイトルもあります。小さな手漕ぎのボートでも、数百人が乗る、巨大な豪華客船でも、数百数千の船団でも、やっぱり方向を示すですね、舵取りが非常に重要だと思っています。まさにその舵取りがゲームディレクションだと思っています。
He's relaunching the canceled horror game? I don't think he can. I think Konami owns the rights. And Konami kind of sucks now, unfortunately.
Into single cohesive work. Tonight's nominees for this award includes projects created by teams of
Wait,
hundreds
for which award?
or even thousands, as well as those made by just a few people. Yet, all of them have a clear and unified vision. Whether it's a small boat, a large cruise ship, or a fleet of boats, a helmsman is required. And that helmsman is the direction.
はい、では、
Best
ノミネート作品
direction?
紹介します。
So, someone involved in direction, I'm honored to introduce the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Okay, I'm getting mine ready. Is everyone ready? Everyone yell your vote in the chat. People haven't been saying what their game they think should win.
Cleanse the world with blood.
Everyone in the chat, say what game you think should win. Best direction.
It's good to have you back, Cloud.
We shape our own destiny with our own hands.
And then I'll show you the true winner.
Now, the winner is Astrobot.
This is how you know it was a big one. When they did the whole Emmys, Oscars screen thing. Anyways, the real winner is Ape Out. Best game direction. This game is amazing. Everyone should play it. Ape Out, the real winner. Ape Out. Ape Out is the true winner.
Wow, thank you so much. We didn't have a speech ready for this one. This is really amazing. So thank you so much. Team Asobi back home, all of you, really, this is for you. Game direction is, of course, like as Kojima-san said, like an ensemble of things, and but actually in our case, it's really like every single person on the team.
Well, Atra's still up
really
for Game of the Year,
vision
so
and being responsible for their own work. So you
don't
are all
speak
game
so
directors back
soon.
home, and I'm really dedicate this one to you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Nico and Team Asobi. And now, let's journey to another world for our next announcement.
Universal. So it's gonna be a monster movie game. Dinosaur. Is it? Yo, what if this was Torok? A new Torok, that would be crazy. Not gonna lie, kind of looking like a new Torok. So where's Mike Welsh at? Yup. Torok Origins. We called it. My friend has been playing like through all the Torok games and getting all the achievements, so now he has a whole new Torok game he's gonna have to play. I didn't know Universal had the rights to it. Super Earth public announcement? What? Oh, is this Starship Troopers?
Attention citizens! Across the galaxy, the valiant Helldivers have fought to protect our way of life. But I am here with grave tidings. Managed democracy is imperiled like never before. Homes are being ravaged. Families are being abducted. And you could be next. That is, unless you direct your undivided attention to the following announcements. And remember, freedom conquers all.
Remember, I'm doing my part.
They arrived without warning,
Wait, is Helldivers just like Starship Troopers?
Laying waste to our peaceful colonies. Crushing all resistance.
I know Helldivers is popular,
They
but I haven't
stole
played it
our
myself.
homes and their minds. And
Those don't look like bugs.
much worse, their freedom. But when our citizens are attacked, our greatest heroes arrive to set them free.
Okay. There is a Starship Troopers game, isn't there?
We will save our people from this tortured existence. For we are those who stand in the way of all tyranny. Who will give our lives today for a freer tomorrow. Who will take back control of freedom.
What's better, this or the Starship
And
Troopers
deliver
game?
peace to our homes. We are the Helldivers.
Now, please welcome the creative director of Warframe, Rebecca Ford.
Hello, everyone. Thank goodness for waterproof mascara. The music has been a lot. That's amazing. But hi, everyone. I'm here on behalf of the Warframe team. We are here at the 10th year of the Game Awards. It was actually 12 years ago that we launched the alpha build of Warframe, and it changed the lives of our
Alpha,
team.
aye, aye.
Our irreplaceable community has allowed us the privilege to be up on stage 12 years later to present to the world our next major update. We are going to show you the final trailer for Warframe 1999 and the release date. But before we hit play, if you don't know what Warframe is, if this is your first time hearing it, we don't know anymore either, but we're still...
You don't know?
We're still having a lot of fun making it. And 12
You
years
don't know
ago,
what you're
we never
doing?
could have imagined
What
that
you're
our
making?
alpha build has turned into something like this.
What if you're making an
We are
abomination?
forever grateful for our community. Thank you for giving us the best version of yourselves, Tenno. Please enjoy our trailer. It launches tomorrow. Thank you, Tenno. Please enjoy.
Tomorrow. She's Canadian.
I realize what I am asking. But you, of all people, understand what is at stake. For the sake of everything before and to come.
This looks like Remnant or something. Is this Remnant?
The tech rot here is different. Patient.
19 hours till we're popping corks or vaporized. We get Intrati and put a stop to this.
But they're dressed like Metal Gear Rising characters.
You are seeing this. Your loop has been altered.
Pray I do not alter it any further.
Are trapped here.
Warframe is a Destiny clone, but I don't even know what Destiny is. What is Destiny a clone of? Destiny is a clone of poop? Why on earth would you clone poop? That's like the last thing you should clone. Warframe 1999? It said available never. Dang.
That looks great, and if you're watching TGA on Twitch or Steam, you can get a free Nyx Warframe tonight during the show. Still to come, Snoop Dogg takes the stage with world premiere new music and the Game Awards Orchestra returns. But first, earlier this year, Palworld took over the internet and broke records for the independent studio Pocket Pair. Tonight, we have a first look at the game's next update.
Man, there's still a lot of awards I haven't put up yet. What is the consensus on Palworld? Sleepy says it makes butts happy. I don't think butts like poop. I think they're constantly trying to get rid of it, actually. What the heck? Why is that God of War character battling a Pokemon? Are those warning shots? So weird. It's funny that even in their trailer, the game looks pretty choppy. Like even their computers can't run it that good. But Palworld has nothing to do with Sony, right?
We have the answers we wanted already. I will not back down.
Yeah, like, what if Pokemon, but you blasted the Pokemon with a hail of bullets? Level 90?
The Montelli family extend an invitation for you to grace Laguna with your esteemed presence and partake in the celebration. I too.
You said Sony owns Palworld? I don't think that's true, isn't it? Isn't Palworld a self-published game and it's for like every console? Or not every console, but it's for like, isn't it for like Xbox and PlayStation and PC? You could get with this, or you could get with that. I haven't heard that song that in a commercial in a while. Let's see, who owns Palworld? Pocket Pair, according to Google. Wait, those things aren't Xboxes, especially that that box of breadsticks? Basket of breadsticks.
Creativity unrivaled anywhere. Advanced by AMD.
We're back with another deal. For a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to get $50 in-store credit when you buy MetaQuest 3S.
Wow, the MetaQuest 3X.
Club Games, winner of Best Independent Game at the first.
That's Shovel Knight.
Please welcome Celia Schilling and Sean Velasco.
The Shovel Knight, ain't it?
Wow. 10 years ago, we were called onto the stage, completely stunned, as Shovel Knight, our first game, took home the first ever Best Independent Game Award. Now,
that guy looks like he owns a yacht. No wonder they're called Yacht Club.
And now, Shovel Knight is getting old enough to become vintage in its own right.
This year, a new set of developers released their first game. They're just getting started, yet they've already created something extraordinary. We're excited to see how their talents will shape the industry for the next 10 years.
These are the nominees for Best Debut Indie Game.
Best Debut Indie.
Oh, debut indie. I need to get mine ready. I have an award for this too. Everyone, what are you voting for as your debut indie game? Okay, Futility says Animal Well. Duska says Balatro. Oh, not Balatro. Well, Balatro didn't win last time.
Balatro.
Oh, Balatro won best, so it's probably not going to win Game of the Year then. So my pick for best debut indie game was a little different. It's a little game called Yume Nikki. That Balatra music though.
I appreciate that, but none of us are local thunk. We are honored though to accept this on his behalf. And while he's not one for the spotlight, he does like to shine his spotlight on other games that he thinks deserve equal recognition. So not only wants to recognize all nominees tonight, but also all indie games that were launched this year that might have flown under the radar. Now, what he would like for you is to explore this world of indie games, and I think you'll find a scene of extremely talented and creative developers who are crafting beautiful experience for you to enjoy every single day. Now, Local Thunk, I know you're probably thinking if you can give this away to another team that you think deserves it more, but sorry, Arco, he has to take this home. So, Local Thunk, you have earned this, and you deserve this. And everyone at PlayStech is just so proud of you, of what you've
I wonder
done.
why the
And
dev
tonight,
didn't come up
you
to
get
accept it
enjoy this.
himself.
Thank
Was
you.
he too shy? Because they haven't shown any close-ups of him or anything. So yeah, debut indie game of the year goes to Yume Nikki.
Congratulations, Local Punk. All right, as we've been saying all night long, we have some very special game announcements tonight. And this is certainly one of those. Enjoy.
Why would you say Balatros? What makes it slop? How do you describe slop? Because I have a lot of fun with Balatro. It's a small, just a, you know, a little game, but it's really fun. What's this? This reminds me of something. Is it Onimusha? They're doing so many, they're bringing back so many games. I say that as if there hasn't been another Onimusha since the first one, because that's the only one I've played. But I liked it a lot. Yup, Onimusha. Way of the Sword.
Feels like I'm getting less human by the minute.
Why did he have a... I almost sounded like he had a British accent there for a second, but I don't think quite.
That was definitely a good one. I had a great time seeing that game this summer out in Osaka.
I don't get what you're
swordplay
describing as
and a
being a
Japanese
negative
dark
thing,
fantasy
Chris
setting with
myself.
some
That's
amazing
just
over-the-top
describing
enemies you saw in
RNG,
that
which a lot of
announcement
games
trailer.
have
Thank you to
elements of
Capcom for that.
RNG.
All right, now let's get an update on the first Berserker, Kazan.
Hey everyone, I'm Joe Russo. And I'm Anthony Russo, and we're thrilled to be back on the Game Awards to introduce a brand new trailer for the first Berserker, Kazan, a game rooted in the legendary Dungeon and Fighter universe.
Studio Agbo collaborated closely with our friends at Neopol and Nexon to create this action-packed cinematic trailer.
Wait, aren't these the Marvel director
We're excited
guys?
to unveil it here at the Game Awards along with the official launch date.
Stay tuned until the end and enjoy the reveal.
Didn't they do Infinity War? But then they also did Endgame. I wouldn't describe Balatro as slop at all, especially because it's a solo dev game. It's incredibly polished with that in mind. What's this? Balatro and Vampire Survivors are very different games. So there's like a Viking dude fighting lizard creatures. I guess they're finally announcing Elder Scrolls 7. Wait, was it 6 or 7 was the next one? Okay, there's a lot of just like reptile beasts in this. This must be the timeline where reptiles became the dominant species on Earth. The first Berserker Kazan. Never heard of it. Isn't Settlers of Kazan like a board game? Is that what it's based off?
That was the first Berserker Kazan coming in March, as you saw. A great hardcore action RPG. And now we're thrilled to show you another game set in the Dungeon and Fighter universe for the first time anywhere. Arad is an open world action RPG developed in Unreal Engine 5. It's coming to Steam, console, and mobile. Here's the first ever look.
It's coming to Steam, console, and mobile. The fact that it's coming to mobile as well is a little concerning. Is it a gacha game? Well, now I really think it's a gacha game because there's all these anime characters. There's fantasy anime characters and school, like high school anime characters. It's like the ultimate weeb game. What the heck? That's not how you play cards. Yeah, the music is not what you expect to hear. I bet you this is not the song they have for the non-English version of the trailer. How much you want to bet? This is definitely a localization choice. It's a very narrow ship. They're skydiving like the Power Rangers in the opening of the Ivan Ooze movie. Wow. Look at them go. Is this Skies of Arcadia 2? The Return? I barely know about Skies of Arcadia. All I know is that it involves a giant flying boat. What? Arid dungeon and fighter? There was no dungeons in that whole trailer. Okay, they're gonna fight the big thing in the sky.
Looks great. All right, next is the open world zombie adventure Dying Light, the Beast from Techland. We announced this at Gamescom. It's got combat.
How much longer is this
parkour,
thing gonna go
and
on
nights
for?
You may not survive. Here's a brand new look at the game, which is coming in the summer of 2025.
Dying Light. What is everyone's opinion on Dying Light?
It's not your fault, Kyle.
Did I play Dying Light? I feel like I might have played a Dying Light game, maybe. No, I played a Metro game. That's wrong.
I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who has endowed us with sense, reason, and intellect has intended
It's
us
Kronos
to
eating
forego
his
their
child.
use. He has gifted us the means to decipher the code of nature, and it's our highest purpose we must strive to accomplish. I only answer to this divine calling. And you.
They're just injecting him in every place possible. Dang, you sure fought out. Beep. All he's gotta do is hold his breath and then he's good to go.
Do you see who's the real beast here?
Wow. What the heck? You can wall run? Drop kick? Eat? Grenade launcher? It's funny, the last thing you showed was just a basic handgun. You can wall run, drop kick, grenade launcher, and a handgun.
Now we'd like
a
to
little
honor
pistol.
some of tonight's other nominees and winners. Here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game: Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2,
Oh, Best Action Adventure
Star
Game.
Wars Outlaws, and The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Everyone vote.
This year, the Game Award goes to Astrobot. Congratulations,
That's right.
another win tonight.
The Game Award went to Shadows of the
Here are the
Damned.
nominees for Best RPG: Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth,
Best
Like a
RPG.
Dragon, Infinite Wealth,
Everyone
and
vote.
Metaphor ReFantazio. And the Game Award goes to Metaphor ReFantazio.
That's right.
Congratulations.
Best RPG is Lisa the Painful.
For Content Creator of the Year:
Content Creator of the Year. This is a big one.
Illawan, Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer, and Usada Pekara. And the Game Award goes
That's
to
right.
Queso.
Dragnix, Content Creator of the Year. Congratulations, buddy.
Sports racing game.
How did you make it?
F1 24, EA Sports FC 25.
I don't have
NBA
one for
2K
this.
25, Top Spin 2K 25, and WWE 2K 24. Gotcha. And the
I thought
Game
about
Award
voting,
goes to
putting myself in, but I
EA
feel like
Sports
that's
FC
illegal.
25. Now our nominees for Best Sim Strategy Game: Age of Mythology.
Oh, Best Sim Strategy Game. We're going through a lot right now.
Frostpunk 2.
Can't even talk about any of the
Kunitsuami,
winners.
Path of the Goddess, Manor Lords, and Unicorn Overlord.
Everyone
and the Game
hyped?
Award goes to Frostpunk 2.
That's right. Best Sim Strategy Game is Donkey Kong 64.
Did you catch all of that? No, but I wish the rest of the show went that
Wow.
fast. Yeah, it's like the game commercials with award interruptions. Oh! Yeah. Oh, hey, someone watching online saw us on the show. Oh, yeah? What did they say? Let's see. River Runner 445 said, have you two ever considered becoming developers?
We're already developers.
We are?
It's simulating
By watching
being
this show, we're developing
an
immunity to
ape.
bad entertainment.
Chris myself.
Oh, wait. Huh? There's Kojima, look. Did you know that Jeff Keighley's friends with him?
Muppets talking about
Yeah,
Hideo
but does
Kojima.
know that?
I'm so confused right now. He starts crying because the old men Muppets are bullying him.
Wow, looky there. Apparently right now, 100 million people around the world are watching this show.
Yeah, and the other 8 billion people have better sense.
Yeah, hey, look. Jadebot 6 is asking, why are Statler and Waldorf at the Game Awards?
It's a great question. I've been asking myself the same thing. Help!
Yeah, help us, Jadebot 6. You're our only hope.
Yeah, make the commercials stop.
Yeah.
Please. Please stop.
Make it stop.
Make it stop.
Oh, hang on. Another trailer.
Started in the swamp.
Okay. Post Malone.
Everywhere corruption went, hunters followed. But now, there's something new on the move. And things will never be the same. Welcome to my murder circus.
To your murder circus? Oh, is this Let It Die 2? No, this doesn't look like it's anything like it. I heard that they're doing a proper Let It Die 2. But it's still not... Grasshopper still isn't involved with it, though. No, this is just Post Malone's Murder Circus. It literally is named after him. Okay. No, sure. Post Malone's a video game now.
Watch me do it. Watch me do it.
I only have a handful of games left to award here.
By AMD.
You like watching TV shows and movies? Don't watch on that. You want a Quest. Look at that. It's a movie theater in your living room. What? And you want to go to the gym. Then you remember gyms. Bring the gym to you.
Let's do this.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa! And do you want to play the hero or be the hero?
Wait, I could be Batman?
Yep. Bang! Time to become the knight. Okay, y'all. Yeah. You got this.
Oh, sorry, let me get this out of the way, guys, so you can see more Fortnite ads. I know that's really important. Can people who have to wear glasses really not use VR? I imagine it would be harder to use. A puppet? What the heck? They're gonna murder someone in the... oh, isn't this freaking... what is it? Splatoon? The Squid Kids? Dude, Sony's invading. Look at, they got all the PlayStation buttons on their face.
Hello, Game Awards. I assume you are all familiar with
Okay.
the Squid Game, because not everyone can physically experience.
Dude, it's the original PlayStation mascot.
A simulation. Unleashed will provide the same highs.
Wow. This looks like it was done on a budget of $5.
Granted to everyone on December 17th, whether you're a Netflix member or not. Be on the lookout in the following week.
weeks, my team will be unveiling the next round of the games. I have brought with me a special preview of Squid Game Season 2.
Squid Game Season 2. I never watched Squid Games. I heard it was fun, but I don't know, I never got around to checking it out.
Your places are ready in our VIP suite.
Well, it's not just the graphics utility, it was just also the art design and the, like, how choppy the game looked. D-O-double-G Snoop Dogg.
Cordell Brodus and Snoop Dogg.
Look, this is what we've really been waiting for. Zoom in on the whitest people in the crowd as Snoop Dogg comes out.
This year, my father and I launched Death Row
Oh, it's
Games
his son.
with the dream of bringing minority
Death Row
stories to the gaming
Games.
world. We intend to create a hip-hop gaming universe that could stand beside some of these nominees
Dude,
tonight.
what?
Here we are to present
I'm
Best
down.
Ongoing Game.
Best ongoing
See, back in
game?
the day, if you loved the game, you wanted more. But you had to wait until the next game. Or as I like to say, chill till the next episode. But obviously, y'all just couldn't chill.
Today's players are treated to regular updates to their favorite games, making sure the experience always stays fresh. Here are the nominees.
I don't have one ready for this, I don't think.
Best ongoing game. This place.
Because games shouldn't be ongoing, in my opinion. It should be a very purposeful and complete experience. Specifically designed to have a beginning and end. And if your game just keeps going on forever, then is it really, truly a complete piece of art?
Fight for freedom. Will you?
Is it really a game? Or is it just a futile attempt to just keep people just stuck forever, indefinitely?
The Game Award goes to... I don't have a game, cuz. Yet. Helldivers 2.
Oh. Helldivers 2. Fortnite should win realistically. Has Fortnite really been like like every year Fortnite it just keeps releasing the best content every year? I don't know. To me, Fortnite is just the same thing.
Expect that.
And if you're into it, you're into it.
All right. I'm very honored to be accepting this award on behalf of the amazing, amazing team over in Stockholm, Sweden that made this possible. So please, a round of applause for our amazing devs. Thank you. So thanks the Game Awards for this honor. It really is an honor for all of us. Thank you PlayStation and our partners for believing in us over all of these years. And also, and most importantly, thanks to our amazing players for the support over this last year. It's been super inspiring to see everything that you've done with the game since we launched it.
I'm not surprised Snoop Dogg was in Fortnite. A lot of people were in Fortnite.
For many more years to come. So thanks a lot, and for Super Earth.
Congratulations to Arrowhead, and thank you, Snoop. He's dropping like it's hot right now in Fortnite Festival Season 6 after an appearance in Chapter 2 Remix. And later tonight, he will be back live on stage, premiering brand new Snoop Dogg music. You are not going to want to miss that performance. But right now, we're thrilled to share the announcement of a brand new game from a beloved game developer.
Grasshopper. Ghost Town Games. Never heard of them.
Never heard of them.
Me too.
Oh, that game.
You got way too angry playing.
Well, they got me there.
Turned you into a psychopath.
What?
You threw a right tantrum.
No, I didn't.
You said if I tried to pass you one more onion, you'd...
I told you 1,000 times we didn't need any more onions. Okay, yeah, things did get a little heated.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
I actually haven't
What
played
did I miss?
Overcooked though.
Shh, it started.
But I've heard of it.
Hey,
You're blocking the screen. Rude.
what is going on back there?
What the heck? There's a bunch of Spore creations back there in the theater.
Those look very good. Oh, this looks wicked.
Oh my.
Oh, it's a two-player. And they're showing so much gameplay. Oh, no. What's happening? Drew, what was that? Did you feel that?
Oh, they're actually there?
I don't understand what's happening.
This is epic.
This would never have happened at E3.
What the heck is that?
I think they were supposed to laugh at that. Oh no, this is like one of those endless runner games, is it? Oh no, it's not. Stage O Fright? Oh no, just Stage Fright? Is it Stage Fright or Stage O Fright? I can't tell if you're supposed to read that O by itself, or if that's just the dot.
That's a fun one. Stage Fright is the next co-op game
Stage
from
Fright.
the incredible team at Ghost Town Games, the creators of Overcooked, that I know we've all played over the years, and I am so thrilled to share that with you tonight here on the show. And now it's time to head to a familiar place, the home of iconic novels and television shows, and now an upcoming action-adventure game.
In the name of the warrior,
Warner Bros. And
I
HBO
charge you
presents
to be brave.
Netmarble, the movie.
In the name of the father, I charge you.
I guess
to
that
be
wasn't just
just.
me when I read it as Stage O Fright.
In the name of the mother, I charge you to defend the innocent.
What is this, Game of Thrones?
Arise, a night of Lennon's rest.
Yeah, even I recognize that song.
Castle Black is the only thing standing between the White Walkers and the
That's
Seven
another
Kingdoms.
series I never
We could use your help.
really checked out was Game of
bastard from
Thrones.
a powerless house.
I heard it was really good, and then suddenly it wasn't. At the finish line.
Great houses.
For various reasons.
Attaining your father's name will be hard.
Coyote vs. Acme, the video game.
It is up to you to decide which is
Then
more
we'd be
worth your
talking.
while.
Modesty won't get you very far in King's Landing.
Big
Do
boat.
at least try to feign a little arrogance. We find it far more familiar.
Hey look, it's the throne of game.
You've seen the White Walkers yourself. You know what they can do.
The Walter White
They have
Walkers
to
are
be
coming.
stopped.
Until he said it's still good at the end, people just can't handle a crazy person would do a crazy thing.
I will see it
I mean, the main reason I heard is because they rushed like 2 seasons worth of stuff into like 6 episodes.
Like it or not,
And
winter.
apparently it was because the showrunners abandoned the series at the end, which is really really messed up because Disney like basically said, "Hey, if you stop what you're doing there and join us, we'll let you direct some Star Wars movies."
Now brings the Monster Hunter
But you gotta
action
like
to
wrap up
mobile,
what you're doing there
letting
right
you
now.
take down
And they said,
epic
"Oh,
monsters
okay.
on the go. We're
Let's wrap
excited
this
to
up
introduce Season 4 Roars
quick."
from the Winter Wind.
So,
introducing Switch
with that
Axe,
in mind, I would
Hunter
be upset
Habitat,
too if that
and even
happened.
more monsters
Something
to
I was really
discover.
into. And that's really messed up of the
There's one right
showrunners to
now.
do that.
Tonight, you'll get
After,
an
like,
exclusive
years of
bundle
build-up.
to kick off your next adventure by using the code TGA2024. So, grab your gear, download Monster Hunter now, and prepare for the hunt. Now, here's the trailer for Season 4. Let's check it out.
Alright, let's see it. Season 4 what?
You got it! Stop!
Monster Hunter, the TV show?
making its Monster Hunter Now debut, T-Rex, Lagombi. Get ready to hunt them and wield your own Switch Axe. A new season begins. Monster Hunter Now.
Well, that's what apparently George R.R. Martin like told them how it should end, but it was expected to like have more episodes in which to wrap it up in, and they like rushed it.
Let's get this done. It is time we settle this. Shadows surround you. Let's go. No time to waste. Feel the dragon's wrath.
Is this Streets of Rage?
Let's end this.
Oh, Double Dragon. I missed the Double Dragon. I must have been looking at the chat. Would you like to become a player? Depends on the game. It's already too late. You are now player. You am become player. A hunger awaits beneath the surface. Is this just Fire Emblem? Oh, never mind. I don't think people got their heads bit off in Fire Emblem.
Who is your king?
You call.
I'm the king. I'm the cool stoic hero. Huh. Nothing personnel, kid.
Arise.
Is that the name of the game? Or did you just say that? Solo leveling? Arise? What? There's a game called Solo Leveling?
Power your dreams. Advanced by AMD.
Longing. Ambition.
I think I still have 5 awards to give.
Powerful emotions that fuel our lives.
You hope the bug guy loses? I don't know, he bit that one guy's head off pretty easily. It's probably gonna happen to that sick dude.
Death lurks around every turn.
About time they did a new Need for Speed game.
When fear and destruction consume.
We've all been waiting for it.
Again.
Mirror's Edge at night.
And again. Join my turn.
Mirror's Edge at night.
Find out once and for all what it takes to defy death. Show me the strength of your will, Screamers.
Screamer. Screamer. PlayStation Studios, Duskus's favorite. Oh, just Last of Us again?
Run your routes. Clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle, you come back.
I think Mirror's Edge at night is basically Ghost Runner, isn't it?
Dina, run! This way!
I have to finish it.
You killed my friends.
4.3. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, weren't people saying like they just remade the game? Like all Naughty Dog's been doing is like remakes and remasters like for the past 10 years? Or like just anything relating to Last of Us?
Please Please welcome from The Last of Us Part 2, Shannon Woodward. And
When are they
from
gonna do
season 2
part
of
3,
HBO's
huh?
The Last of Us, Isabella Mirsad.
Is Last of Us known for Sakurai flowers?
Oh, hi, Dina.
Hey.
Hi.
So,
what brings you here tonight?
Well, I'm just really excited because we're about to present the best adaptation, and we were a part of an adaptation in many ways, and there is no words right now for me to read, so this is all riffing and improv. Oh, and it got me thinking. I know that while we both spent a lot of time with Ellie, we heard so many lame puns.
Oh, God, so many lame puns. You know, actually, there was one. Did she ever tell you the one about tripping over your girlfriend's bra?
No, not this one again. No.
Yeah, it was a real booby trap.
Oh, yeah. Hey, but hey, have you ever heard the one about trying to catch some fog? I did, but I missed it.
Oof. Wow, guys, these puns could not be worse. But Ellie's pretty great, yeah?
Yeah, she has her moments. Okay, but last one. Did you hear about why the Scarecrow won an award earlier in the show?
Dina, please.
He was outstanding in his field.
Much like these TV shows were outstanding in their field of best adaptation. Here are the
Oh,
nominees.
it's for TV shows. I didn't understand
Best
that.
adaptation.
I thought they meant a show turned into a game. Dang, I could have picked I would have picked the Donkey Kong 64, the Donkey Kong cartoon.
I have been a kid, no warrior.
Damn it.
All I wanted was to be a dragon.
I don't know what's happening.
Something important.
And the award goes to, the Game Award goes to Fallout.
Fallout 1. Does everyone agree?
I've spent most of the evening coming up with ways to heckle Ella for when she won for Arcane, so I don't really have a speech, but I want to thank Graham and Geneva, our extraordinary showrunners who can't be here tonight because they're too busy making season 2. I want to thank Ella, Walton, Aaron, the rest of our extraordinary cast and our extraordinary crew. Amazon, Kilter. I want to thank the fans of Fallout New Vegas for not burning my house to the ground. You'll be very happy you didn't. Last but not least, I want to thank Todd.
I'm just
Todd and the
disappointed that I couldn't
Bethesda,
have
who were
promoted
absolutely the most
Donkey Kong
incredible
cartoon.
collaborators you could possibly imagine. Thank you.
I too have to thank our cast and crew, everybody involved in this show, led by my friend and the incredible Jonah.
I'll just do what I can to make up for it.
And really to everybody who's worked on Fallout over the years, everybody at Bethesda that I've worked with on Fallout for 20 years now, it's been incredible. We are so blessed with the best fans there are. Thank you all for supporting everything we do. Thank you.
Congratulations to Fallout. Next up, we head to the year 2097 and a co-op heist FPS Den of Wolves from Ulf Anderson, the creator of Payday 1 and 2 and GTFO. Here's your first look at the gameplay.
Midway City. An unregulated corporate haven
Midway
in the middle of
City.
the Pacific Ocean. The new land of opportunity. The only thing that matters here. Is the bottom line. Industrial espionage. Sabotage. Assassinations. Who gets into this line of work? It could be you.
It could be me. It could be any of us. It could even be me. I've done nothing but teleport Game Awards for a day straight. The masks just makes me think of what is that one game where you do the heists? Payday? Den of Wolves. Huh.
This is New Eridu, the last city on the planet.
The last city on the planet?
Despite the seemingly hopeless situation, we've clung to a strange sense of joy, enduring one wave after another. Even if our destruction is inevitable, we'll confront it on our own terms.
They look...
This is the place.
It seems like they're doing fine if they're the last city on the planet.
Prepare for action.
Their destruction's inevitable.
I've never hesitated to fight for you.
ZZZZZ. The company name is literally someone snoring.
I wield my blade only against evil.
Take it easy. I've got a lot to live for.
It's all because of her. Led us to a dead end.
He's singing a big song. Zenless. Okay. You don't need to know the name of the game.
That's a new look at Zenless Zone Zero, a nominee tonight, and the reveal of Astra, the most
Christmas
well-known
up
celebrity
now.
in New Eridu. And now here's a new look at version 3.0 of Honkai Star Rail, coming in January, and a look at the upcoming adventures
Honkai Star
in
Rail.
Amorphous.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2.
Wait, so this is another game that's like an anime gacha game, but it's a different game?
I'm over here.
So this one's got some funky music. This one's on a train, so it's the Resident Evil 0 of gacha games. Sure enough, we're not even on the train anymore. Kirby Air Ride. Ugh.
All right,
Was
here
that
we
good?
go.
Did we
Last
win?
month, Snoop Dogg simultaneously took over Fortnite and Times
Oh,
Square with
Snoop
one
Dogg, stop.
performance. Well, tonight, he's here at the Game Awards to
Oh.
finish the fight, to help us celebrate our 10th anniversary like no one else can.
No more
Debuting a brand new
performances,
song
we have
from his
games to
new
award.
album, Missionary, with Dr. Dre, that drops tonight. Game Awards, give it up for Snoop Dogg!
Do you guys get it? Do you get why this album's called Missionary?
Everybody on your feet. You at a party, y'all.
Anyone want to
Thing I wanna
guess?
say to y'all.
Snoop Dogg's debut album back in the 90s was called Doggy Style. So he's releasing a new album 30 years later called Missionary. So that's, there you go. I explained it to you. I mean, this is definitely going to trigger something, right? YouTube's like, we will have to remove your stream. Snoop Dogg is too powerful. He can still rap though, I'll give him that. I'm just gonna have to start covering the screen with everything that I've done already. Oh wait, I don't want to click on stuff I haven't already clicked on. There's still a few awards here. Thank you for letting me be myself. I guess he's doing a new song now? Yep, Snake, that's right.
32 years of Snoop Dogg. We gonna give it to you 1993 style.
1993.
So much drama in the LBC. It's kind of hard being Snoop D-O double G.
So, Shadows of the Damned won Best Action Adventure. That was a pretty big upset, yeah? Pretty cool. What else won again? I'm trying to remember. Blazing Chrome won Best Action Game. No, I mean, it might detect both. That's why I'm trying to like talk over it a lot too. Lisa the Painful won RPG of the Year. That's half the people I came across are using the Juice WRLD skin. I don't even know who Juice WRLD is, but he's been everywhere. Juice WRLD was like this up and coming rapper who was getting super popular and then he died. So I'm actually surprised that, because this was like a few years ago he died, I think. So I'm actually kind of surprised that he's like got into Fortnite. I'm being honest. I think I hear Kevin crying. Hang on, let me let him in. She used to be my homeboy's lady. Now it was 80 degrees when I told that freak, please raise up these and UTs, cause you get none of these at ease. As I mob with the dog pound field. No, I thought I heard Kevin crying in the distance. It was just a noise happening in the song. Crazy, one of my friends is actually like Juice WRLD's like his like cousin. And he was actually, I think my friend was given tickets to go to like a concert in like Australia or something random right before he died, so he didn't get to go to it. Juice WRLD.
Snoop Dogg, the legend, what an amazing performance. Thank you, Snoop. His new album with Dr. Dre, Missionary, comes out tonight. And Snoop's now in Fortnite as a Season 6 festival icon. And starting today, you can also grab Platinum Festival icons, The Weeknd, Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish, and Karol G. Also this year, once again, we had the Game Awards vote in Fortnite Island, where the Fortnite community picked Murder Mystery as their favorite island of the year. You can head to the TGA Island right now to check out all the nominees and meet MetaHuman Jeff. Yes, that's actually a thing. Stick around for much more Game Awards ahead, including more surprise new game reveals. That's right, we are far from done. And awards like Best Narrative, and of course, Game of the Year with the Game Awards Orchestra.
What the heck is Lego Monster Hunter or something? Where there's Star Wars. Wait, it's Lego Fortnite? Mount Doom? I'm confused. I never really got into any of the Lego games. I think I played a tiny bit of like the old Star Wars ones, but like only a little bit. But I did just get like the whole Star Wars
Zelda's adventure
saga.
begins with
What the heck? I'm already playing
she
this.
can learn echoes of pots, meat, and even enemies.
They better not spoil me.
Uh-oh. Plan B.
I'm not even in the second dungeon yet.
Time to fly, Zelda. With so many
What? You
echoes
could
to
do
learn,
that?
How you use them is up to you.
You could
The
fly.
Legend of
They
Zelda
already
Echoes
spoiled
of
the game
Wisdom,
for me. I didn't know you could
available
fly
now
with the
only on
crows.
Nintendo Switch.
Hey, you're in the PC
No,
Game
I'm
Pass
surprised
ad.
no one
Want
mentioned
games on day
that.
one?
Yeah.
Bet, we got you. A cool safe house. Next. How about a new career with EA Play? Wibbs got booed. This is my kind of office.
They invented a Sims 4.
All the League of Legends champions.
Riot benefits. Say less.
Does that my guy have a bunk bed set up, but there's no second bed under the first one? What was that?
This rat cult spreads through Gotham like a plague. I have to stop it, even if it consumes me.
We repress our rage. It feeds the shadow deep inside us.
I'm done holding back.
It's a loft bed? Why would you want to have only a top
Welcome
bunk?
back. We
That's
still
so weird.
have a few big awards to hand out.
I guess it's just
But
to have extra
first, for
space
a
in your room?
limited
Is that
time
the idea?
only, Prime members in the US can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to get up to 50% off select gaming accessories from brands Turtle Beach, PDP,
I'm Batman.
SteelSeries, and Razer.
Now, please welcome singer-songwriter Khalid.
Who? Is he gonna do the music, sound design, and music? Because I don't think I've done those
Music
yet.
and score in video
Yep.
games isn't just the soundtrack of our journey. It's the racing heartbeat of every battle, the haunting echo of every failure, and the soul of every victory. From soaring orchestral pieces to intimate melodies that break our hearts.
You'll never guess what
The
I
right music makes
chose.
games unforgettable. Here are the nominees for Best Score in Music.
Best score and music.
What do you guys think should win Best Score in Music? I have my choice. It really was a no-brainer. It was almost unfair when I realized the choice. Utility says Astrobot. Duska says McRib. You think 10 is the best score? You're right. There's the pen.
Final Fantasy.
And that's right, everybody. The best score in music goes to Tony Hawk's Underground 2. I mean, it has like Power of Equality from Red Hot Chili Peppers is added up by the Violent Femmes. It has a Ween song in it. It's Gonna Be a Long Night. It's got Midlife Crisis by Faith No More. It's got so many bangers in it. I mean, come on now. It stole the show, surely. The best score went to 7.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so excited. I have no words.
They better come up with some words. You're doing your speech. Oh yeah, Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire. That's in this.
It's truly an honor to receive this
Break
award
on through
here
by the
at Game
doors.
Awards. And I'd like to take this moment to express my sincere thanks to our development team that helped create this wonderful game together.
TGA に初めて参加させていただいたんですけど、
And this is why Tony Hawk's Underground 2 is the greatest soundtrack
受賞したことをす
today.
ごく嬉しく思っています。
This is my very first time attending the Game Awards here today, and I'm so honored and pleased to receive this award.
本日ですね、ゲームファンが待っていたようやくファイナルファンタジー7リバースの PC 版を発表できてすごく嬉しく思います。また、この PC 版を通してですね、このゲームのサウンドをですね、多くの人に伝えられたらと思います。とてもワクワクしています。
And I'm equally pleased today to be able to finally announce the PC version of the game. With this, I am delighted to be able to bring the beautiful music of this game to even more fans around the world.
今日はありがとうございました。Thank you.
Congratulations to Final Fantasy, and now it's time for a tease of what's next from a legendary gaming
The music
franchise.
award should go to Bellatra for its one song. Batman again. Shadow? Is it Sonic Racing? They're remastering Sonic Racing now? Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Oh boy, Mike's excited for this one.
Yeah, that's all you get. There will be much more to share about Sonic Racing Cross Worlds in 2025. But I've had the pleasure of playing it, and trust me, it is a ton of fun.
It's the best
Next year,
game
fans will get
ever
to
made.
experience the Mafia franchise like never before in Mafia: The Old Country, an origin story set in the brutal criminal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Tonight, we have the world's first look at this cinematic narrative action game.
Uh-huh.
All of the men in this room are bound by blood. This is a family.
All of them in this room are going to
and in
die.
this family, we follow a code of honor. It is not forgiving. To betray one is to betray all.
All for one?
Do you wish to
One
commit
for all.
yourself, your life, to this family?
How many awards do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
I do.
Oh, 1. Yeah.
To become a man of honor, repeat these words.
Well, what if the new Shadow Racing has all of those characters and more?
It's a family.
What if it has Strong Bad?
My flesh must burn like this saint.
Holy crap! I'm in a Sonic Racing game. I'm gonna use the cheat like a Koopa shell. Meh. The right to cheat. That's not the right game.
Summer 2025. Now, more winners tonight at the
TF3
Game Awards. Here are the
never.
nominees for Best Independent Game.
Oh, here we go.
Balatro.
Is everyone ready?
Laser Eyes, Neva, and UFO 50.
Best
And the Game
independent
Award goes
game.
to Balatro. Congratulations.
That's right.
Again.
Best indie game is Lorelei. That's the only one I think I've put in so far that's actually
Pokemon Trading Card Game
best
Pocket,
mobile game.
Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. And the game award
You're not
goes
ready
to
for this.
Balatro.
Whoa, it's the we linked up.
Here are the nominees for
That's
Best
the only
Audio
time
Design.
tonight that our
Astrobot,
picks are gonna link
Call
up.
of Duty Black Ops 6,
Okay, best audio
Final
design.
Fantasy VII Rebirth, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. And the game award for audio design goes to Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
That's right, Children of the Sun. This game's amazing, by the way.
Player's Voice.
Check it
Start
out.
with 30 down to these 5.
I don't have one for
Black
that.
Myth Wukong, Genshin Impact, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. And the game award 100% by the global community selected this goes to Black Myth Wukong. Congratulations,
Huh.
Game Science.
It's almost like China has like 10 billion people.
Awards to go and more game announcements ahead. But right now, here's a look
Player's
at
voice just means it's the people voted for it, like it was 100% like the viewers who chose
for
it.
the first time anywhere.
Because everything else is only like, the viewers only take like 10% of the vote or something. A Day with Nikki? So the Chinese game won because there's a lot of Chinese gamers. There's like a gajillion. I should announce the next show. What is this? Wow. She just caught. Did you see how photogenically she caught that creature? What the heck? Is this Stardew? Oh, they finally did Stardew Valley in 3D. That's what this is. And you can play as a little cat too, that you can never see the face of for some reason. Oh, there it is. Wow, we went through like 3 more like of my last awards like hella quick. So there's only 2 awards left that I have to give that I haven't already given. But one of them's Game of the Year, and you know they're saving that for last. Do you guys have your picks for Game of the Year? I still need to award Best Narrative and then Game of the Year. Those are the 2 I have left. Wait, this is the sequel to Yume Nikki? It looks so different.
I've done for my family.
Okay, Walter White. I was literally gonna jokingly finish that sentence with exactly what he said, because that's something that Walter says.
Everything that I've done for my family.
It's not on Steam. Powerful PC gaming in your hands. Well, excuse me. Gingerbread. And a princess and a panda. And an ice dragon. Google Play Games. That's a good. This is a mobile game, isn't it? What the heck, Captain America? We're all working together. Cookie Run Kingdom. This was just a general ad just for Google Play Games. Wow. It's an ad for playing phone games on a computer, even better.
Play the games. Wuthering Waves and Solo Leveling Arise are available
called
on
it.
Google Play Games on PC for both Android and iPhone
And Gobble's
users.
platform
The
of the
best
year
part,
goes to
with the
Google Play
You
Games.
can seamlessly sync your favorite titles across mobile and PC. Check it out and go play.
Please welcome previous Game Awards winner Laura Bailey and Emmy Award winner Aaron Paul.
Laura Bailey? Isn't that the code for in Metroid so that Samus is in a bikini? Am I remembering that correctly? What the hell? It's Jesse Pinkman.
It is just so awesome.
I forgot he was
Game
supposed to be
Awards
here.
With Laura Bailey, an absolute voice acting legend. Right? I mean, Last of Us, Spider-Man, Critical Role. I'm honored to say that I got to work with you on Dispatch, the game that we're actually announcing tonight.
Yeah, but I haven't actually worked with you. You know, we never recorded at the same time.
No, I know, but you know, technically we never shared the booth, but it is cool if I tell people, our friends out there, that we work together.
Wait, no. Let me get this straight. You are asking if it's okay to tell people you worked with me?
Yeah.
No.
No, this is just a flat no.
Flat no, yeah. Listen, Evan.
That's funny, but that's actually Aaron, not
sure
Evan.
it is,
But
yeah. Look, I get it. You were in like the greatest show of all time, and yeah, everybody loved The Wire. But listen,
Okay.
that's TV,
Right.
and this is video games, okay?
Yeah.
This is art.
Kevin.
Plus, I find it kind of strange that we've been backstage the whole time, and you're only asking me this now.
Well, you told me not to speak to you backstage when I came up to you.
No, I told you not to look at me, okay?
Oh.
Listen,
wow.
Evan.
Never look at me?
Acting is listening.
What is it? This is really cringy. Please
We're
stop.
back there all night. You jump on me with this now?
I mean, look, I guess I was just a little starstruck meeting you, you know? Let's be honest.
So I know we're just reading off the prompter, but it still felt really good to hear you say that.
I had a gun, and now I don't.
What'd I say about looking at me, though?
Sorry. All right, here is the world premiere trailer for the game Laura and I worked on separately.
He worked on it? Oh, he probably voices in it. I didn't. Sorry, I was not paying attention to it at all. Yo, Mr. White, thanks for building me this super suit.
This on the inside.
Oh, that's him.
My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like to make you an offer.
And Tara Strong.
This is SDN. How can we help you?
You want me to sit in an office and dispatch heroes?
In exchange, we can make you Mecha Man again.
Mecha Man.
Dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
Are they trying to go for like a Enter the Spider-Verse animation style?
Too easy.
It's like frame by frame.
What are you doing, Invisigal? Is that your car?
I don't have a car.
That's gonna be a weird insurance claim.
You're right at home behind that desk because you're
Wait,
no hero.
he does insurance claims for superheroes? Is that what's going on?
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're... You know what? Help yourself.
You dispatch superheroes.
What's your name, little guy? My name's Beef and I'm naked. Oh, no, I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
That was Dispatch, and now to present our
Yeah,
next
that
award,
was a
please
joke
welcome
in there,
Game Award
Gobble.
winner from
He
last
called the
year. He's a
Twinkies
visionary
Twinks,
creator,
as you know.
Sam Lake from
That's
Remedy.
not what they're called comedically. Sam Lake is... Evan, it's almost over, please.
I was back at the Game Awards. It felt like a loop. I'd lost track of how many times I'd been here, how many awards I'd won. Something kept nagging at me, forcing me to snap out of my reverie. I was here to do a job, hand out the award for Best Narrative. The nominees were each incredible. Frankly, I
wonder why Aaron Paul was showing up for this. It's because he had a game to promote. I should have realized.
Jealousy. But they would never need to know that. Play it cool. On the stage, I felt an urge to dance. That's what they all wanted. I'd save it for another time. Keep this short. Here are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Best narrative? Oh.
Best narrative.
That's an award I need to give still.
Why not take us on?
It's upon us.
Okay, everyone vote for best narrative. What do you think's gonna win?
You ready for this, Kasuga?
This is the way of the real world! Scour! I will show you a world with honor!
The heartbeat of the lost ones. I can feel them on my skin.
Mary
Place
died
your
of that
votes.
damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her?
Here it comes.
And the Game Award goes to Metaphor. ReFantasio.
That's right, everybody. You guessed it. Best narrative goes to The Beginner's Guide by the Stanley Parable creator. That's right. Who's singing? What actually? Wait, what did they pick?
今日は本当に素敵な素晴らしい賞ありがとうございます。RPG を今まで作ってきて本当に物語こだわって作ってきたのでこの賞いただけて本当に嬉しいと思ってます。関係したスタッフみんなと
Just pretend they're talking about the beginner's guide.
遊んでくれたゲームプレイヤーの皆さんに心より感謝を申し上げます。ありがとうございました。
So first of all, I think it's fantastic. I feel so happy and so honored to be up here on stage at this incredible show. I think storytelling is a really
Thanks,
important
Futility.
part
I'm
of
glad
games. I think,
that you see things my
knowing
way.
that we focus on making stories throughout our career, and knowing that we've been honored here in this way today is really honoring. So additionally, I'd like to thank everybody at the studio who has helped make this game. Without their help, we could not have done this, so thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All that's left now for me is the game of the year, so that's gotta be coming like right now, I'm guessing.
Congratulations, Hoshino Sojima. That's really amazing. Metaphor ReFantasio. I love these moments where we're able to pass the torch from a previous winner to a brand new honoree, thanks to Sam Lake.
What's everyone think game of the year is gonna be, by the
All
way?
right, well, before we get to Game of the Year, we do have one last
No.
very special announcement to share with you. This year, the stars aligned for some very magical things to happen at our anniversary show. Things that might not have ever seemed a possibility. If you truly love video games like I do, this moment is for all of us.
Well, much like me, Futility, I'm not even picking games that came out this year necessarily. I'm picking games I played this year. So you can pick, if you played a game this year, even if it didn't come out this year, you could choose from that. That's the J rule. Hell yeah. Drum that drum. Oh, that's right. They do like a big medley of music from all of the nominees, right? Utility says Echoes of Wisdom. Was that Naruto opening? Jessica says Anton Blast. Is that Okami? Sequel. Just Okami sequel. Did they never make another Okami? There was only the one back on the Wii. And Hideki Kamiya. Everyone loves him. That's surprising, because that was like, what, like almost 20 years ago, right?
Oh my God, what an amazing moment. Together again, Takeuchi-san and Kamiya-san and his new studio that we're also announcing, Clover's. Production is just about to
it was on
begin
PS2
sequel,
to start.
and I am beyond honored we could share this very
Let's
special
get this
announcement
right,
here at our 10th
okay?
anniversary celebration. Thank you to Capcom and the Tujimoto family for this anniversary gift. Still to come, Game of the Year. But right now, here's some
actually,
news on the release timing
Gobble,
for
you're
Crimson
wrong.
Desert from Pearl Abyss.
You are incorrect, okay? It actually first came out on the Commodore 64.
A land soaked in blood.
It was a really unknown game at the time until it was later ported to the PS2.
Here begins the saga of the Grey Maids.
I'm sorry you had to learn this way.
There are beings who brought chaos to providence.
You lie. Fiend.
Everything.
Wicked.
No, Kevin, I wasn't yelling at you. I was pantomiming.
I had my own mission, seeking out my Grey Maid comrades.
What I can tell you now is that this mission will restore the disrupted providence.
Is this another reveal? I wasn't even looking at the screen. What is this, Breath of the Wild 3? Oh my goodness, it's lagging. You know what, I just realized I could probably make this go faster now. I'm sure there's been enough skipped frames at this point.
For those who have survived.
We can learn who Game of the Year is a little faster.
This is our mission.
Crimson Desert. I like how the wish list now text is larger than the name of the game.
Advanced by AMD.
More Fortnite. How many Fortnite ads have we gotten at this point? Don't enough people play it already? And what more do you want? They have so many crossover characters, they can't even like focus on just one of them because there's so many. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Waldorf, you old fool!
What a nightmare I was having. I dreamed we were still at the Game Awards.
We are!
No!
Yep.
He's so distressed.
I heard a Final Fantasy game is up for Game of the Year.
Well, my Final Fantasy is for this show to be over.
Right?
That was
And
actually pretty
I also
funny.
heard they nominated DLC for Game of the Year.
That's
Wow.
like giving a Lifetime Achievement Award to pre-order bonuses.
Oh!
Damn, got him.
Hey, look! I think the show's about
It'll
to
be really
get
funny
better.
now if Elden Ring wins.
Time to watch Keighley make a fool of himself again.
Exactly!
Yeah.
I love this show!
More Jeff Keighley!
Yeah, what a moron! Look at him!
Give it! Bring it to us!
It cuts to Jeff Keighley's on the ground weeping. He's on his hands and knees, hitting his fist to the ground.
Ah, the Muppets.
Tears
All right,
streaming out of
welcome
his
back
eyes.
to the Game Awards, everyone. Before we present Game of the Year, I just wanted
Ugly
to
crying.
come out here and reflect on the moments we've shared over the past decade. And tonight, there have been so many incredible announcements. I can't believe the show that we're able to put together, and thanks to all the studios and developers for helping us make it happen. So I just want to say thank you to So many of you here in the person who have believed in me along the way and trusted our team to create.
This isn't about you,
and
Jeff.
thank you to fans around the world
Okay.
for taking your time to watch this.
This is
show
about the
every
games
year.
and the
Gaming's
devs.
greatest days are ahead, and I can't even begin to imagine where this industry will be for our 20th anniversary. And we're going to keep working as hard as we can to keep the Game Awards and the game industry growing around the world.
Yeah, Jeff. Pat yourself on the back a little more, why don't you?
Now, because tonight is such a special show, we do have one more thing. One of our industry's most celebrated developers has been hard at work in complete secrecy, building a brand new original world unlike anything they've done before.
Suda 51.
What you're about to see
Grasshopper.
is captured entirely in the game engine. And we're happy to share with you tonight's final world premiere at
Saving the
10th
best for
anniversary
last.
of the Game Awards.
Grasshopper. 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 Project Deadbird. I can't read that. The suffering of generations must be endured to achieve our divine end. OBS was covering the Half-Life 2.9. This is all done in-game, they said. So this isn't a pre-rendered cutscene. The moon has a big chunk. Ooh, interesting. It's got a spiral. Uzumaki, the video game. F-Zero. Porsche. I don't want a Porsche F-Zero. Why was there a Porsche spaceship? Why is there 80s anime on the screen? Alien? Five aces. Yo! I think... Did I just see who I think I just saw? I think I saw Tony Dalton. The guy who played Lalo in Better Call Saul.
Tell me something good. Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around the Imperium moon. Excellent. How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Imperia. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again. Superstitions? No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts. You worry too much. You know what I worry just the right amount. I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I? Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
I don't think that's an ugly character. Their heads just shaved.
Clearly desperate. And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent. Okay, alright, you know what?
Look at her reflection on the screen there. Oh, it's that one dude. I forget the name of that actor. These are all clearly actors. Like, they're not just character models, they're like... They're all modeled after real actors, it looks like. I'm pretty sure I saw Lalo on the picture on the wall. I like the debris on that moon right there, that's pretty neat. What the hell? You got a CD jukebox? Pet Shop Boys? Actually? Oh my god, were those like brand shoot? The branding is a little too much, I feel like. That's the only thing that's concerning me. That's the only way they can afford the budget for the game, I guess. From the studio that brought you Crash Bandicoot, Jak and Daxter, Uncharted, The Last of Us. So it's a Sony Studios game, I guess. Crash Bandicoot 4 was great. I haven't played any of the other ones though. Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. Yeah, you're right, Naughty Dog. PlayStation.
There you have it. That was Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, a brand new franchise from Naughty Dog and PlayStation, directed by Neil Druckmann and starring Tati Gabrielle as Jordan Munn. I'm also happy to share that the trailer you just saw and the full game will feature a new original score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
Oh, really? So Nine Inch
The game has been in
Nails
development since 2020,
is doing the music
and we
for it.
can't
That's
wait
pretty cool.
To learn more, thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that special announcement. And now to present.
Funny how they always say
biggest
Trent
honor of the night.
Reznor and Atticus Ross. Just say
Over
Nine
the
Inch
past
Nails.
decade, 10 distinguished titles have been recognized as Game of the Year. Please welcome last year's winner from Larian, Sven Vinka.
Alright, here we go. Game of the Year, finally. Are you all ready? Are you excited to see what wins?
I realize you guys have been sitting here for over 3 hours, but I still have some time credits from last year to cash in. So it turns out that not
remember
only
when he was
will I
rushed
be
off stage
the one
last
who
time?
will know as first which game wins tonight, but I actually also know which game is going to win next year, the year after, and the year after. Now, how do I know this? Well, an oracle told me. She said, change is coming. It's a modern oracle, so they made me sign an NDA, but I trust all of you. I know you can keep a secret. You will never leak it. The oracle told me that the Game of the Year 2025 was going to be made by a studio who found the formula to make it up here on stage. It's stupidly simple, but somehow it keeps on getting lost. Studio made their game because they wanted to make a game that they wanted to play themselves. They created it because it hadn't been created before. They didn't make it to increase market share. They didn't make it to serve as a brand. They didn't have to meet arbitrary sales targets or fear being laid off if they didn't meet those targets. And furthermore, the people in charge forbade them from cramming the game with anything whose only purpose was to increase revenue and didn't serve the game design. They didn't treat their developers like numbers on a spreadsheet.
Oh, I should have got to wrap it up, fade in. Oh, that would have been perfect.
And they didn't make decisions they knew were short-sighted and function of a bonus or politics. They knew that if you put the game and the team first, the revenue will follow. They were driven by idealism and wanted players to have fun. And they realized that if the developers didn't have fun, nobody was going to have any fun. They understood the value of respect, that if they treated their developers and players well, those same developers and players would forgive them when things didn't go as planned. But above all, they cared about their game because they loved games. It's really that simple, said the oracle. Winning Game of the Year turned out to be a life-changing event for us. It was an amazing thing. To those who will win Game of the Year 2024, you have no idea what's waiting for you. It's an incredible honor, and you're in for a heck of a ride. Now remember, should you be told to wrap it up for tonight, you can always come back next year and chat for 2 minutes.
Too bad, buddy.
Okay? So, now,
see, he saw it. He could read the captions backwards.
For Game of the Year, once again, Lorna Balfe and the TGA Orchestra.
The message got through. Here we go. How are they gonna... Oh, that guy's going in. I'm excited to hear the Balatro part of the medley. I know, next time you see him. Oh, they're doing it. Yo, the guitar. All the it's so funny seeing the footage of Balatro compared to everything else. Don't put your hand in there. That's where the sound comes out. Wait, dun 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 dun. That's not Astro, that's another. I'm pretty sure that's another song. Yo. That guy is just quick swapping his flutes. He's a powerful warrior. When you go into battle, do you merely take one weapon with you? That would be foolish. Well, it's impossible. The passive power of the flutes would keep all of your enemies at bay. Oh, here we go. Everyone ready?
And the game of the year is... Astrobot!
That's right, everybody. Game of the year is... Critters for Sale. This game is legitimately awesome. I loved it. It's my favorite game of the year, even though it didn't even come out this year, but don't mind that part. And I played it the first week of 2024, and it was my favorite game of the whole year. So, that's all you need to know, really. Now, I'll let you guys look at this a little longer, I guess. Look, the controversial Chinese dev game didn't win, and the DLC game didn't win, and the mobile game didn't win. What more do you want? And the remake didn't win. I knew Balatro wasn't gonna win it. They got so many awards already, and you knew they weren't never gonna give it the game of the year. Like, no way.
Wow. Nothing can prepare you for that. Thank you so much. I'm thinking once again to all the SOBs back in Japan, you know, all 65 of
all
them.
the
are there crying,
SOBs.
so please, a round of applause for them. Thank you.
We're done watching this, right?
It's
Pretty
you
much.
guys as well. You know, when I thought about, you know, why this game...
Your game of
you
the
know,
year is
give
Mafia
people joy
2.
and smiles on their faces, I think it came down to the people every day making the game and doing exactly that. I think, you know, when I think of the team, it's the amount of generosity they gave. They put the user first, always, you know, never
I think
thought
Balatro
about
would be
any,
better with
you know,
slightly less
any
jokers. What do you
calculation. It was
think?
just about the
I
kids
disagree. I
especially,
hope they add more
because we had this
jokers
huge-
for more like
huge
more
privilege
stuff
be
to find and
potentially
more
the
like
first game to
different
be in the
types
hands
of
of
stuff
children,
to
and we
do
know what it means very much.
later on. I hope they add
so
more
Timas
stuff
will
to
be
the
really,
game.
from the bottom of our heart, you know, well done and thank you so much.
You could have a mode
No,
maybe that's just
thank
classic
you.
jokers only, or just like have whatever jokers you want to have. But
I have to thank a few more people because a lot of people contributed to this game, of course.
I just
in
feel like
SAE,
more options, the
PlayStation
better.
or Family. You know, Herman, who give
For that
you know,
kind of
the
game.
studio a chance, and Scott Roddy, who really believed in Astro even before we did.
I also just like discovering like the new stuff.
Ken Chan on marketing, and many
That's
other
fun.
people that I'm not mentioning. You know, Astrobot is full of 30 years of PlayStation history.
Anyway,
And
I think
actually,
we're
a lot of
all
people in this
done
room
here,
tonight
right?
gave
Has
their
any of us even played
characters, their
Astrobot?
IP without asking
I'd like to
anything in
play it, I
return,
just
because they
haven't had the
cared
chance to
about
yet. But
celebrating 30 years. So to them as well, you know, from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much.
just to remind everyone, Game of the Year, Critters for Sale. Check it out.
And then last and not least,
It's amazing.
I want to stay for this one because I
Really
didn't
cool game.
plan to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. You know, platformers.
Dragon said
PlayStation
Astro
30
brought
years,
dress
and
is
we
fun
made
as
a
hell.
platformer, which is great.
I'll take your
It's
word
very
for it.
nostalgic and fresh at the same time.
But
let's
all
not
right, thank
forget
you,
that
you
even before
everyone for
PlayStation,
joining.
there were people
I appreciate it.
making
Hope you have a good
platformers.
night. I will catch you
I
next
remember I
time.
was a kid